right. And you know what we are going to play today. Music. It's so good. I love this song so much. That's why, like, you can see the thumbnail on screen. That is, like, dead ass why. Like, right after TennoCon, I just did a painting of Briscoe. Because, oh my god. The vibes. Immaculate. Pristine. Perfectly crusty. I've been fiending this song for so long. Yeah, I hadn't fucking streamed in a while, huh? It's literally like 23 days ago? You wanna know what's funny? I wasn't gonna stream today, and I was actually tomorrow, not today, because I had work. I was gonna find someone to call off, or to cover me. Then someone was like, oh, I can come in at 1 for you. I'm like, okay, cool, I can chill. And this morning, I got a call. Hey, buddy, we're gonna cancel your shift today. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, like, I'm happy, but like, I found someone to cover me for half the day, but they canceled us anyways, so fuck it, whatever, dude. I'm not complaining, I wanted it off anyways. Yeah, dude, I fucking found a bag of flour on the side of the road. I don't think that was flour. That bread got me seeing shit for weeks. No, I've been so fucking tired, dude. My sleep cratered like you wouldn't fucking believe. And then I was like seeing my sleep counselor, and then she deadass told me, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call it cock and bed torture because it's a cognitive behavioral therapy kind of thing. She's like, we're gonna not have you sleep. It's like sleep restriction or some bullshit. She was like, all right, don't go to sleep. Go to sleep really late, like only when you're super fucking tired, and it does not matter how bad of a sleep you get. I want you to always be up at like the exact time you wake up. For me, it was like 6:10 in the morning. So I'm going to sleep at like midnight, waking up at 6:10, and I don't get the best sleep, right? So I feel like absolute ass, but like in a different kind of ass than the regular ass that I feel. Cause before I would go to sleep, it could take anywhere between 15 to like an hour for me to go to sleep. I'd sleep for 2-3 hours. I'd be up at midnight, and I'm like not going back to bed until 3-4 in the morning. There was one night where I like could not sleep until 5, and I wake up at 6. Right? Thankfully, I had the day off because I'm not working as much because of my fucking tiredness. And yeah, it was fucking brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. So I started doing that, as well as like just not even using my bed at all. Because normally I'd like lay in my bed for an hour or two to wind down from the day, but that probably wasn't helping. Like, it got so bad that if I closed my eyes and I felt the slightest bit awake, I just got like genuinely visibly upset. And then especially when I woke up, I'm gonna replay this. I'm sorry, this song's too good. And God, I just had to make sure everything was still working. And if I woke up in the middle of the day, bro, not a night, it wouldn't just be like, oh, I woke up, I'll try and go back to sleep, and if I can't sleep, whatever. I would wake up, see it's midnight, and I would get genuinely like super pissed and anxious. So basically, I got to the point where sleep was like trying to get sleep was so stressful, I just got really bad insomnia. It was so ass. So I've basically been sleep starving myself And like, I think I've been getting better sleep, but since I'm only sleeping like 5-6 hours a night, I've just not been feeling good at all. I feel okay. I'm still very tired, but I feel okay. On the bright side, though, I have been, dude, I've been cracking like you wouldn't believe. Let me move OBS over. So, since the only thing when I'm tired, the only thing I could really do. Let me make sure my, I went to blue sky, not because I was gonna like look at my art and like, ooh, I got 1 like. Oh, cool. So I've been getting cracked at painting. I decided to finally look up tutorials on painting and shit. And let's see. Like, what's something I can show that I did before I started really getting. Okay, here we go. I'll show like 2 things. Save image. I'm gonna place the live thumbnail thing. So, this is one thing that I drew, like I painted. This is the story of the ice cream van, where there's just like the ice cream van that shows up at the worst fucking times. It's been like 195 fucking degrees outside, or you don't see this ice cream truck, whatever. 9:30 on a fucking 70-degree day, just after it got really hot and it's raining. Ice cream truck at like 9:30 p.m. and I was trying to sleep. So I did that, and that was when I was using gouache paint. Then I did this. My fucking, I'm gonna give you a warning right now. My face structure is okay, but my eyes are uncanny as shit, and I don't like them. I haven't had the chance to practice them as much, because anytime I want to practice them, I end up not being able to practice very often. So I did this. So this is like me practicing oil paints now. Right? It's like fine. Then I started looking up how to like proper techniques for oil paints. Some guy asked me like, "Hey, can you draw like some Pokemon OCs or whatever?" I'm like, I mean, I didn't say that. I was like, sure, I'll do it. Why not? But if people don't give me instructions, I will do whatever the absolute fuck I want. So yeah, he was like my shadow. I was like probably like a Shadow Mewtwo or Shadow Mew. I don't know if it's actually a Pokemon thing or what. But like when I was like, okay, what can I do with these things? How about I not draw them in detail, but I draw fucking like clouds. I drew this, which is like instantly significant. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck, shit. This is not. That was Feel Good Incorporated. That was going to get me fucking obliterated off YouTube. I mean, I kind of want to. I kind of just want to listen to that again. I'm sorry, it's just so good. It's such a good fucking song. We're just looping this shit, bro. We're looping like it's 1999, if you catch my drifter. Alright, so I did that, and I'm like, significantly like, oh my god, way better. Way better. I didn't do too well like the rim lighting, but that's like whatever. Cause I got a new set of brushes. I started using instead of using one singular brush for everything, I'm using multiple different kinds of brushes. Then I did the Briscoe painting. I could probably pop that one up like full screen. Cause I did this right after TennoCon. And like, I mean, there's definitely issues with the shading, like the kind of weird like black thing on the back with no like blending on the shade. I don't know. There's definitely things that I could do better with. I like a bit of a lack of detail in some parts, but overall, like significantly better than what I was doing previously. Like, you can even see with, like, the cigarette thing here, too. Like, using... Because I think the tip was a thick oil brush. The lit part, I think, was also a thick oil brush. But the initial, like, flame kind of bit was a dry oil brush. And the immediate, like, smoke and the residuals, like, a super dry oil brush. Is what, like, the brushes were called. And I also, like, started experimenting with, like, loose edges. Like, instead of a hard edge, I'm kind of, like, blending it in with, like, the dark colors of the background. Like, you don't really see the definition of the arms. Like, I've been playing with stuff like that. I think I even used the super dry for, like, the little... I mean, it's hard to see, but, like, little black bits. Because it's kind of like an ashy techno cigarette that they got them on. I like how that one came out. Even if it looks a bit scuffed. Also, like, the very, like, bright white, like... That's supposed to be, like, lighting on the left side of the coat. But it just didn't. It just kind of looks like the colors are all over the place. Then I was like, what if I go even further? So I had this one scene from Peyton Tate's Die Monster. You don't belong in this world. World. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. Like that. There was one scene where, like, his hand, or Dracula's hand got replaced with his head got replaced with his hand when he says it was not by my hand. So I fucking painted that, and I'm like, fire. Like, yeah, it's good. I'm sure, like, the lighting on, like, the top of the hand, and I also didn't realize I didn't like put much detail in the left-handed pedestal or armrest, nor the right pedestal. Like, I didn't blend that lighting at all. But, like, significant improvements in just a few pieces. Turns out when you actually learn how things work... Oh, this one might be my favorite at all. Some guy was like... Or some girl, sorry. Was like, draw, like, a character complaining about inflation. Like, economic, not the fetish or whatever. So, they didn't give me any instructions. So I did this. They have it! Canned bread! $12.99. I swear to God, I like, this was actually, I just popped up some screenshots from the show, dead ass, and I just fucking painted it like this. Like, I was shocked how well I could make this look. Like, obviously you can tell the Squidward doesn't have any hard outlines, so he doesn't, he stands out. But, like, the backgrounds, I started, like, doing more, like, imitating the actual colors from the show. Because initially I'm like, oh, I'll do my own thing. It didn't really work out for that. And, like, oh, it just looks so good. My handwriting is dog shit, by the way, so fucking deal with it. Like, it just, I think that's my favorite, though. I don't know. like it looks surprisingly accurate, and I'm still fucking happy with that. And the last one I'll show, because it's about to hit 1 o'clock, was I did this. I want to practice an eye. So I just drew an eye. Why is it all the way down there? Transform, center to screen, there we go. I just wanted to draw an eye, but I also did like a reflection of like the New York City skyline, because I like to do compound bullshit. I also drew a bunch. Oh no, there's one more, because a friend of mine thought it was funny. There's like a niche DS game called Solata Robo, apparently. And, like, I heard about it a bunch from, like, a ton of furries I know, because there's a bunch of animal characters, which took me by surprise when he was like, hey, did you know that one of the main character has, like, a human form? And I'm like, what? I never heard about that, but I also only heard the game from furries, so of course they wouldn't talk about that. He's like, it'd be real funny if you drew the human form of this guy. And I did, but he was like, he'll just draw it. I drew this. I like painting sunsets with bright colors. A lot, like, this is actually, like, because I knew nothing about this game, right? So I was like, what am I gonna fucking do? I also love clouds because, like let's look at this cloud. Like you have up close, you have like a super dry brush going along the side to give it that fluffiness with like the rim lighting. And then the rest is mostly just regular dry oil brushes with a little bit of like a textured smudge as well. And I also like used like a randomized hue there too. I probably went a bit too bright with the purples. I think it looks nice, even if it might not be like accurate to real clouds. But yeah, so I looked at I knew nothing about Robo, so I looked up. I just typed it into fucking YouTube, and I got the game's like anime intro because it's like a Japanese game. And apparently the game takes place on a bunch of floating islands, which just gave me which immediately made me think of Feel Good Incorporated, like the windmill scenes in that music video. So I was like very much inspired by that. You can kind of tell we're like leaning over, holding something. Like imagine there's like a guitar there. Oh my god, that one's good. All right, it's 101 Warframe. So I found out. I just had to soak in that song for one more second. Oh yeah, one other thing. There was like some bad thunderstorms, and apparently my partner's house isn't grounded. So the plug's in their room, so their monitor got fucking fried. Let's see. So I gave them mine, like the one I used for streaming, because I had that spare like $300 monitor. Let's see, where is it? Do I not have it? Here it is. And go with that. I'll just take a fucking new picture of it. Actually, what now? Here's what I'll do. Copy image, load up into GIMP. Oh, I had GIMP open already. Right, because of the thumbnail. New, paste. Do a new layer. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's big. Image, fit canvas to layers. Good God. My phone takes like fucking 4K pictures. It's kind of crazy. Alright, the reason I'm doing this is I just don't want to show the Discord servers I'm in. Cause like you could probably guess what my Discord fucking username is, but you won't be able to actually reach me. But I almost bought, like, I'm in a bunch of like big public servers for like emotes and shit like that. The one in the picture. The one in the picture is a private one, so you can't fucking find me. I'll live. Export. On my desktop. So here's the thing: this monitor's absolutely fucking Titanic. It is absolutely fucking Titanic. So I kind of can't. Yeah, save. Let's fit the screen. Yeah, I can't use my second monitor because it's too fucking wide. It's so fucking wide, dude. It just like I can use it for OBS, but like I have to like move my head so far to the left to like hit the buttons to like start streaming shit. But at least I can see chat just fine. That's really like the biggest thing. I can at least see chat. Oh god, I fucked everything with OBS. There we go. So like it's cumbersome. Oh, also because it's like super big and it's not like further away. It is like right in front of my face. Like this is a 1080p monitor, but it being big is kind of cool though. I was not used to it when I logged in, and the first thing I saw was Dagoth in the loading screen, and like literally everything in my central field of view was just Dagoth titties. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, that's all I fucking saw because it was so goddamn big. Like having a big monitor like this is kind of crazy. Oh, and I hadn't used it like at all since I got it. So when I mentioned that there was like some water damage, also I did get all the incarnants when they rolled around. Except Vectus, I think? Did I get the Vectus Incarnate Genesis adapter? Will it tell me if I have it? No, I actually didn't get the Vectus. To be fair, I'm not surprised. I just don't care. I just did not care about the Vectus, so I just didn't do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some fucking styanax hunting. Do I have my gun? Where's my gun? Where's the fucking Labubu or whatever the fuck? Yeah, Halvu. Oh yeah, my dog. I keep on equipping my dog to go to the simulacrum for bullshit. Oh no, he's here, cool. Yeah, it took some time to get used to. It's still very close, to be honest. I have to like lean back sometimes just to be like, bro, this might hurt my eyes. I don't know. We're gonna hunt some styanax. Let me just double check I'm live on Twitch. I probably am, but it's been a while. Who knows if the stream key or whatever is like fucking up. Channel. Oh yeah, I had the intoxication thing. Let's remove that. There we go. Cool. We're bussing. Oh, that's really funny. If no one's watching you on Twitch, it doesn't even say like a view count, I don't think. Unless they moved where the view count thing is. It's just blank where it's supposed to be. I'm like, oh shit. Stop honking, fuck you. When the fuck did I hit 104 followers on? It's probably all those bots. Vivid Oven, fucking generated thumbnail. Vivid Oven streams Warframe and Grim Dawn. Honestly, it feels like that. It really does feel like that's all I fucking stream. Dog. Like, I was not expecting Grim Dawn to be that long. Like, Grim Dawn, I think, is approaching Divinity Original Sin levels of length. Like, as far as my streams go. Kind of crazy. This is some Lua Disruption on Steel Path, because I ain't no pussy. Yeah, it's been a like, it sucked. I was miserable all the way through. But, we got through it. I mean, I still don't feel great, but I'm on my way to feeling better. Oh yeah, and I also got up to follow with my fucking primary doctor, and they were just like, yeah, no, honestly, everything about you's good. Oh yeah, I probably have fatty liver, though. That's like, it's like not concerning, really. It's like, my doctor basically just said, I want you to exercise more. Because, like, she's like, someone at your age really shouldn't be developing fatty liver, because I had a CT scan that showed something that looks congruent with fatty liver. And, they were like, yeah, we just manage it with exercise for now. If it gets worse, we'll give you, like, a statin medication, anti-cholesterol medication. So, like, my liver enzymes were fine. It was like my triglycerides were high or some bullshit. But, yeah, so... The main thing is that my mother told me that she had fatty liver, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's probably genetic. Which is unfortunate. I tried doing cardio. Oh my god. So I have a fucked up leg. As anyone who might have followed me might know or might not know, but I have a fucked up leg. So, like, I can use that leg. It's just not very stable. Like, 90% of my weight goes on, like, my other leg. This is the great key. Let's do this one first. Oh yeah. Don't fucking dispel my ass. I spread it to him. Where is he? Sir? Where the fuck are you? Excuse me? Oh, he went the luff. I got baited. Shit. To be fair, I think the three still gets the rotation B. So whatever. I'll live. Motherfucker. Nullifying conduit. I love the Halvu. My only problem with the Halvu is it's actually too accurate. I fucking hate how accurate it is, dude. It sucks. Like, it's not... I want a GAT that, like, I can just barely aim, and I'll still, like, land headshots. This shit is, like, so accurate. I hate it. But yeah, so because my... Oh yeah, right. I actually forgot I just did this. There, he did. And put this in there. And then while that guy approaches me, I will... Oh, he's actually on the way here too. You know what? I'll see how the fucking hell... Actually, no. If I kill him, it's gonna end the rotation. Oh wait, no, I won't, because he's not the last one. I love my persistence to goth build. It's so good. Because Doom is like a really good for like ability damage stuff. I actually went to grab Jade Stars. As a subsume, it's really fun. Like, it sucks absolute mega turbo dog shit on Sirius and Orion, I'm gonna be honest. But like on anyone else, actually is kind of solid. To like slaps pretty hard depending on the Warframe too. So yeah, because I can only like put so much weight on one leg. With all the cardio exercises that like I got up like some cardio exercise videos and I was following along with it. And it was like squats, push-ups and shit. And because I can't like fully extend my leg, even with push-ups, I'm basically like putting all of my support on my left leg. So I was probably pushing myself too hard to the point where like I didn't hurt myself, but my leg was hella sore because I hadn't really done leg exercises necessarily in quite a long time. So that was like new for me. It was genuinely like it was like you get up and it was like my leg was trying to fucking squeeze.
Keep the demos away from that conduit.
Oh hey. First chatter in a while and it's a bot. Fucking fantastic. I fucking love Twitch. At least I got immediately caught. Also, I just noticed, I think the Demolishers don't dispel... They don't dispel... what the fuck do you call that shit? They don't dispel, Doom. I was fucking stagger locked. And the fucking, like, I just trapped him into the fucking cum ball pit. And he just got fucking exploded. Oh, that's actually really funny. I think I have the increase of... Dude, like, the blast radius on this thing is actually kind of nuts. Like, look at that. And it scales with... Actually, wait, no, I think it's... No, I don't think it's actually active because I don't have the energy. It's like 700 energy. Never mind. I might have fulmination. It stacks with fulmination. So it gets really silly. It gets really fucking silly. I don't think it applies to the... I don't think it applies to the actual, like, explosion. Weirdly enough, it only applies to the... What the fuck was it called? The initial, like, hit when it lands on the ground. Which is weird. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, cool, they're both here. Alright, how's it? Well, I don't have any of my stacks, so fuck. Alright, fine. Taste my cum. Welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside Axie relics. Quivering Stug. I don't know. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That's funny. Hold on. Hell yeah. That's awesome. What the fuck? Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, it does. I am easily entertained. Like, dead ass, my favorite pastime is whenever I, like, open up fucking Blue Sky or, like, Fur Affinity or some shit. And it, like, serves me art. It, like, serves me... I am glad I pressed 3, because the second I pressed 3, I fucking died. What the fuck? Death was like, hey, I'm about to knock on your door, and I said, fuck off. I ain't picking up. I was printing that already, motherfucker. Ah, well. I'm sure it was incredibly important and would have been really funny. See, let me test this. If I do this, and then he does the pulse. Oh, he doesn't cleanse Doom. I was actually I thought he did. Fuck yeah, dude. I like the goth. She's just such a like good buffer, while also just like spamming particle effects everywhere. It gets the dopamine hitting. Hold on, I got a little Discord message. Who the fuck's messaging me? Uh-oh. Oh well. Oh, I killed like 2 guys and I got all my energy back. I love the Goth's passive on top of Restorative Bond and Tau Forge shards. The yellow ones for, I think it is, Health Orb effectiveness. Shit's good. Shit is fucking good. Wait. Where'd he go? He might have hit a wall and exploded. That's unfortunate. For me, I want that damn Oxium. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of keys on the floor. I should probably start collecting that shit. All right, I only need to do like I think 2, and I can still get 2, and I can still get the Axie relics. So nice. Okay, how about I drop this one? Pick up. Oh, I got the order wrong. Pick up this one. Pick up this one. All right, so I still have this one on my inventory. Instantly fucking cummed on his face and he died. I am the Bucock killer. Still cursing DE for making Athenai Prime Mini styanax Prime's head. Wait, is it? Oh, it is! Oh, no! Oh, I hate that. At least the Aphentus Prime isn't cursed like that. Ow. Oh, did they fix the knockdowns? They might have fixed the knockdowns. Cause like I swear when I was like playing with the knockdown bullshit, like changes that they made. God, what do you call it? Wait. Oh, I cruded myself, shit. Ah! Where is he? There he is. Shit, what was I going on about again? I'm still tired, so I'm gonna be forgetting a lot of shit I say immediately. Like, fuck, man. What was I saying? It was probably important, too. Fuck. Ah, well. Alright, so I do have to kill this guy. Wait, you know what? I could like after I kill this guy, I could like literally yes, knockdowns. Thank you. So yeah, like when the update came out, I was like trying really hard to like parry the knockdowns, right? And I just couldn't. But then I noticed it's like because like the knockdowns happen literally right. Uh-oh. Damn it! I still got 2 though, which gave me an axie. So it's... I noticed they would like you could only like tech it at the moment you got knocked down. Like at the very start of the animation is when the window started. Even though I'm pretty sure how it's supposed to be is it kicks in like when your Warframe touches the ground. It's like in the middle of the animation basically. So it's like, hold on, this is fucked because you know you can't really react to a knockdown like if it hits behind you. The window is like basically as big as the fucking human reaction speed or some bullshit. But then like earlier I had a knockdown like just now and I teched it like after the fact, so they might have fixed it. Oh, yeah, I also did tweak my. Actually, I can probably test this. Oh, maybe this one. No. Nah, it doesn't have enough explosive force. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, 2 enemies killed and full energy. Or full health. Okay, almost. I think I ain't quite that lucky. There you go, now full HP. Do I have anything that no, yeah, I don't have anything that explodes on me either. It's literally just the stug. Hold on, I wonder if I make it a big ball. If I crouch, can I get closer to it? No. It's not TF2 logic. These? Yeah, don't quite have the sauce for these guys. Well, I only have 2 stacks. Like, for clearing regular enemies, it's fine. Actually, can you armor strip the Demoist? I think you can. I'm pretty sure I rely on heat to... I'm pretty sure I rely on heat for my armor stripping. Which should work. There you go. Now let me kill a few enemies and see what I can get away with. You know what? I'll build up stacks with like the auto fire. There we go. And then go back to the default. Primary crux on this thing is like a match made in heaven. Because Tau status is multiplicative status chance, basically. Like Tau status with like it's got good status as is. And then you have fucking Tau status. Ow. Damn it. God damn it. Ah! I'm not interested in you. Fine, I'll deal with this guy real quick. So like this gun already has good status. Then you have primary cuts like 360% or 320% or some shit. It's a lot. And then you like double it. And so Jade Stars is not a forced proc, by the way. It's an ability with a status chance, which means on the target I'm shooting, it makes that target take like 6 status effects, like 6 heat procs instead of 3, which is kind of fucking funny. Like, it's actually, unironically, like, really good for the, I'm going to fucking send everything I have into your direction. Just go, and hit him with the fucking homing soul mass. I kind of wish I can, like, color, this ability unique individually, just so I can make it blue. Like the homing soul mass in Dark Souls. Wants to be, like, a nice color contrast. It's like always having these little blue dots around me. Hoping I fucking end up with my build. It feels a little bit more anemic than prior. Maybe I was relying too much on like my fucking dog stacks. That could very well be the case. Like some guns, you really have to rely on your dog not being fucking stupid and licking his nuts in the corner to get anything done. Where's he coming from? Hear him. I extra hear him. Coming from below. This way. Hello. There we go. Yeah, because I think prior my Dagoth build did not have capped Doom damage. I was sitting at like 72 or 75% or some shit. So I got that last like 25%. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't fucking notice. I do not notice it at all. It's really funny. Dagoth is just so dumb for that damage. I didn't even shoot it and it fucking died. Dagoth be like, I just cast Power Word Disappointment and then enemy just fucking dies. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I already got 2. Where is this one? It's over here. So that guy will just do his own thing. I keep forgetting to cast this goddamn thing. Hey, can you shoot me, buddy? I'd like some energy. I'd like some energy. Oh, thank you. Oof. Ooh, Dagoth, what the fuck? Like, it was really fun. Yeah, I watched someone, because like the amount of like damage Dagoth can do. I watched someone look. He had like a Kuva nuke ore. And he like glanced in the direction of a... He like glanced in the direction of a level 9,000, like literally a level cap, Demolist, Necromech Demolist. He did his like Doom, he did some Viral. He did like 10% of its HP in damage, and it just instantly died. Because like, Doom duplicates all your damage. It also makes her do double crit damage. The damage is affected by viral procs, meaning your ow! Ah, damn it! I probably could have pulled out the cum gun, but whatever. The Halbu had to prove itself, although it did kind of fail there. So it's like you shoot an enemy for like 100 damage, right? And that 100 damage gets stored up as like 200. Or as stored as 100 because it's 100%. And then, but you had viral procs, so that 100 damage is actually 425. And that 425 is stored as 425. And because the enemy is affected by viral, it becomes, let's just say 1600. I don't feel like doing the math. So it becomes fucking like 1600. Oh shit, didn't have an ability open. And it's like, oh, okay, so the 425 became 1600. That's crazy. So it's like, what, fucking 5 times... not even that, because it's like 16 times the damage. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say 16 times? For some reason, it's not mentioned the fucking ability, Grave Spirit doubles the damage that Doom deals. Dropping D's like my report card. Like, motherfucker, it's so crazy. So that 16 becomes 32 times damage. That's obviously not even considering that and that's like the damage redirection. Not even considering the fact that a doomed enemy just takes more crit damage. What's slowing me down? Motherfucker be like, oh, but Grave Spirit augment. Respect your spirit. Me who says, fuck you. Because Spectral Spirit actually does not give you the, 122 damage. Oh, my dog died. Ow. You know what? I'll practice off her. Actually, no, I can't because... Fine. Good lord. The damage difference is kind of silly. Yeah, well, like, without my dog and the priming, this thing does struggle a wee bit. Man, it's supposed to be bad. Probably what I'll do is I'll grab a viral and electric Tazicore. Like that way, because I spam tons of abilities, so that'll help me. That'll help me keep a bunch of duplex bond guys open. I feel like that'd be more reliable prime. Like, it won't be as high of a prime, because there would only be 4 status effects versus, like, a Gorillion. But, it's still, like, pretty good, though. What key do I have? I have a bunch of keys. On the floor. What relics do we have? I'd have to see which ones I actually need. I have no idea what are the styanax relics. I'll be honest with you. Fucking hiccups. Grab this. Where is this one? Is this... Okay, both the keys I have are in the other room, so cool. Like, I think Dagoth gets like a higher damage boost, like on average than what's her fuck? Banshee. But like Banshee can hit like 20 to 30 times, and yeah, they can stack. But like it's only if it like lands on a head where like can an individual one really like keep up pace. Nice. I was worried he would pulse me and then I would lose all my buffs. I think one thing I would like to do at some point with this build is just get more energy. Like, Rage does help. Like, always have my energy up when I need it. But I feel like sometimes I just can't get my damage cycles out because I'm just not taking hits. That's like the one crux with this build. It also has negative efficiency. So it's either like have positive efficiency or more max energy, and more max energy is likely easier. Because with max energy, all I need is like some shards. It would mean sacrificing HP or a mod slot. Actually, I think I could spare a mod slot potentially. Damn it! You can hit me? There we go. Now you're fucked. Did my thing kill him, or did the timer just end? Because I know that timer that happens when you use... or when you activate the pillars is specifically for the timer of the assholes. Like once it ends, it automatically gives you a completion. As like a fail, probably like a fail safe if they get stuck. Which, to be honest, I'm surprised, because like that was actually always in the game mode. Like that was always a part of the game mode. That sounds like something that like DE would do like a year after the fact because things kept breaking. Surprisingly, I feel like they never actually broke that often. All things considered. Where's the triangle one? Here it is, over here. Like I feel like their pathing didn't break all that often. So I don't know what in their testing would have prompted them to do that, unless they genuinely just thought that far ahead about something. No, that probably wasn't a timer because the timer was like 2 minutes. They didn't parry that roll. I just fucking... I was just already in the middle of my roll. Get fucked now? I can't aim. What the fuck? Oh wait, shit, fuck. Ah, right. I was like, oh no, he's tickling my nuts, and then I realized he fucking silenced my death cheat. I fucking type TGM, and he types kill parentheses player ID. And speaking of like Skyrim God mode console commands, I wonder, like, so there are actually a couple things in Skyrim that straight up can kill you, like bypassing your God mode, and I wonder how the fuck that happens. Cause like it like sets your HP to like infinite, but also freezes it, so you can't actively lose HP or some shit. But then there's like, so I never thought about this. So in Skyrim, at the very end of the game, spoilers for a 30-year-old game, by the way. In Skyrim, at the very end, you have to fight a guy to cross a bridge, like when you're in Sovngarde. And if you just don't fight him and like walk past him, if you just walk past him, as you approach the Hall of Heroes or whatever in Sovngarde, like the wimpiest fucking lightning strike will hit you and instantly kill you. I think the way, but apparently the way that does it is like sets your HP to 0 while also just dealing like a bajillion damage or some shit. But then there's like a couple sequences in the game where there's like these there's like a lantern, or there's like a light and dark mechanic, where if you're near light, it'll hurt you, and there's another one where if you're like in the dark, it'll hurt you. And both instances of that will actually apply the health drain through God mode. Just like, how does that happen? Like, how the fuck did they like code the damage in a way that like bypasses God mode? But like, you think they would have God mode as like a catch-all for testing stuff, right?
Can't do anything about that last interference route.
Then again, the last two instances were in like the DLC, I believe. Please die. You know what? There we go. He's dead. I like the Halbu, but at least I have... I'm so happy the Stug is good. That's all I have to say. I'm just happy the Stug is good. Because, oh my god. It feels like decades... It feels like, like, say you're watching like a long-standing anime, and there's like a character you really fucking like, but he sucks ass, but the anime's been going on for like 30 years, and then like 40 years into the fucking 30-year anime, all of a sudden he just shows up after like not being in this story for 10 years, and just wrecks shop. Like the underdog that you always liked because he was an underdog, but his dog is now giga based. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, speaking of fucking anime, I was so tired. Oh fuck. Die? No. Whatever.
Conduit down. Look, Mumsy may have raised you believing winning ain't the most important thing, but it's advice.
Put viral on him. There we go. Now he dies much quicker. Turns out when you fucking viral shit, they die. Yeah, that's like my biggest problem with that I have on this, like with my setup. Oh man, yeah, please don't use your ability. Like without viral, oh he's using it now. He's dead. Cool. I fucking hate his turbulence so goddamn much. Yeah, like viral is so goddamn important, and like I am leveraging the fact that I can like offload viral. But it is still rough. Like maybe I suppose I could grab Nourish for the ooh damage. Oh yeah, that speaking of ooh, whenever I go to check for like my main messages for like requests or stuff for art and shit, on like Blue Sky or for Affinity, I haven't set up my other accounts. I've just been lazy. I've been lazy and slightly concerned that I get too many requests, and I would just give myself more work than I need to. Like, if I ever start doing, like, because I might start doing commissions soon. So I feel like I've gotten competent enough to do that. I might, like, open it up, because that way I can limit my requests a bit more. But right now, I'm, like, getting word of mouth out there, primarily. And, like, I already get a lot of fucking requests. Surprisingly. I mean, maybe not, like, a lot, but, like, for how long it takes to make art, like, I have at least, like, 5 backlogged. It's a lot. But, like, usually it takes me, like, minimum 3.5 hours for a piece, and that's like for a single one. Sometimes people like want multiple parts and shit like that, or they say something that I feel like it works better in multiple parts, or I decide to go absolutely fucking stupid and spend 7 hours on a single piece that I really shouldn't. It's like I was like, oh, I want, it was like the fucking Squidward thing. Oh, I just want like a character complaining about the price of things, like it's inflation but not the fetish. Just because they're into inflation, and like, it'd be funny. I'm like, it would be. Fucking right. Then, then that was the Squidward piece, and it took me like 7.5 to 8 hours or some shit. I did this to myself, but it was funny. It was worth it. Yeah, I do it for the love of the game. But yeah, whenever I like open up the front page or some shit, oh my god, I get like bombarded with like whatever random art and like fetish shit you see. It's been a really fun pastime just seeing whatever the hell the human brain can conjure up, and I just gotta laugh. Like not even like weird, gross, or disturbed things. Like just like kind of like removing yourself from the complacency of, oh yeah, I'm used to this, it's whatever, and just thinking about like where did someone have to be in their life to think of this, like not even in an insulting way, like this just ended up being their thing, because one of them was just like an image of it was an art piece that was like a door cam footage of someone's front porch as a very, very large-breasted xenomorph lady with dick-sucking lips, I'll say, is delivering fucking your DoorDash order. And I'm just thinking, why? What? Like, again, I'm not like making fun of the person or the thing, but like when you kind of remove yourself from this is like whatever, hot, funny, interesting, it kind of is just kind of a really silly concept that you just have to laugh at. Like the absurdity is kind of the charm, and I really find it endearing, but also what the fuck? Like both things can be true. I've also learned about way more subgenres of fetishes. I could have lived my whole life without knowing, but at the same time, I suppose my life is more fulfilled by knowing they exist. Yeah, it's like there's like a flash at the very end of it. I don't know. I'll test that get up thing. Oi. There, I was like, why? I was like, what kind of fucking Urelli ass bug is this? I know Urelli, like when she uses her Marylina, has such a fucking hard time putting the damn key in there. Oh, I'm losing my secondary because of the Nightwave. I mean, I already did max out this Nightwave. So I don't have to worry about that, but I might as well. Well, I'll wait for him to come to me while I check my messages. Hello there. Damn it. Well, get jizzed on. Okay, what do I have right now? So I have Ultranox Prime, styanax, one styanax Prime blueprint. Dual Zoran Prime, sure. Paragale Prime, sure. Aphrodite Prime Receiver 2, cool, cool. Serafang, whatever. Urwina Prime. Alright, that's IV-14 sounds familiar. So I got a styanax Prime, one styanax Prime relic, and an Aphrodite Prime, or Paragale Prime. I will move on. Probably just pick a different loadout, mix things up a little bit. Because there actually were like a number of things that I've been build crafting. Things that kind of work. But we'll see. Because I didn't use them too much in real situations. So I'm drinking some water. Also, I saw my doctor. She recommended I stop drinking Diet Dr. Pepper because she thinks the aspartame could also disrupt sleep, and I'm like, I have to be honest, I have not been able to do that very well. Like most days, I can go without a soda, but sometimes I'll just like look for an excuse to go to the grocery store and grab a Diet Dr. Pepper. I gotta stop doing it. It's like $3 a bottle. And like, I think I have Diet Dr. Pete at home too, but like, when I start drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, I just can't stop. Like, I am, unironically. How do you feel about Amir taking over now? I think it's funny. I'm especially excited because it's like the first interesting thing with Nightwave to happen in like 37 years. Like, ever since they stopped doing the stories, Nightwave has been whatever. I mean, it's been good to have in the game, but I kind of miss the stories. I don't miss the fucking glass resonance. If Amir says glass resonance once, I am going to fucking kill Mario. Because Kevin Afghani also voices is the new voice of Mario. You kind of really don't like Amir. I like Amir, but like, Amir is like cocaine. Like, 2 particles and you're feeling a little better. But like, if you do a whole line for 30 hours straight, I want to fucking die. Like, Volt is the meta for Eidolons, right? Jade. Jablock. Like, Volt is the meta for Eidolons. People keep running Volt with the Amir skin. I literally had to fucking disable. And this should be good. Had to disable. What do you call it? What's this fuck? The Protoskin voice lines. Because, like, I like Amir, but if I keep fucking hearing him, I'm going to send myself to the gulags. Also, don't send Pablo to the gulags. He's pretty based. If he nerfs Hildren, I'll be happy. And I only say that to be inflammatory. Although, to be fair, I do kind of find playing with a Hildren kind of annoying. It's like I'm just kind of trying to vibe around, doing a survival stick to my teammates, and then you have this fucking big-ass, like, meat mountain floating up in the sky, just, like, doing 360s, hitting middle click, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna be able to do anything. Because even though I'm in, like, another side room, because, like, the tile is like, you know, dense and wraps around itself or whatever. The fucking line of sight bullshit. Oh, this is the wrong build. This is my Jade Stars Jade build. Ah, I'll be fine, I think. Can't nerf. You can't. You're right. You can't nerf Hildren's abs. In DE's entire history, they have they have only made one change to a Warframe, and that is buffing Mesa Prime's ass. I don't know what the fuck was going on, because I didn't play when Mesa Prime came out, but apparently, like, Mesa Prime's ass was, like, really tiny. So yeah, I with a primary compression, I made a Javlock throw build. It gets fucked over by shields, but like dead ass is actually kind of good. It actually kind of hits. Just fucking chucking missiles at people, dude. It's kind of it kind of slaps. It does go through a shitload of ammo though. What? I just love chucking things at people. Like if you give me and when I say chucking things, I mean like yeet. Not like a toss, not like a flick like the dainty ass kunais. Nah, I want to fucking like javelin. Throw that shit right through someone's thorax. Kind of shit. I don't think this is gonna. Oh no, actually. No, that works. The missile knows where it is by knowing where it isn't. It knows where it is. I fucking just threw it into some guy's fucking sternum. And if you get like a blast, it's got a low status chance, unfortunately. But if you hit that status chance and get the blast, it do slap. Where is this one gonna be going? It's down here. Oh no, it's up here. I don't know what the damage inconsistency is. Like sometimes it doesn't do anything, and other times it just demolishes someone. I don't have. What do you call that? Galvanized aptitudes. It's not like priming because this is explosion. Oh, sorry, he's going the other way. Wait. Also, despite being that, like, having that big fucking field, it's actually a really tiny AoE. You know what? It's viral. It actually is priming. It's viral procs. Yeah, fuck. Ah, fuck it. Oh, why do I have this thing? I might have fucked up. I have to, like, redo my load after this round. Oops. I also need this. Because compression is actually multiplicative with base damage mods like Serration. I could probably pull out my operator for like giga DPS. I'll do that. But I also have Jade, so she helps. Yeah, in real combat, it's definitely jank. It works in theory. Instantly killed. What the fuck? Operators with Tectolist artifacts are kind of fucking gross, dude. I mean, they kind of were already if you had like Jade or some shit. But like, especially after, kind of fucking gross. You know, I think my Hound is actually just doing all the clearing for me. Fucking took it to the dome. I think you could potentially... Oh, wait, no, you can't. I was gonna say you could potentially make it work with the Offentus Prime, because that actually has like a pretty high base damage for the throw. The downside is you can't use compression, which is multiplicative, and I don't think the throw is multiplicative with Gundition overload mods, like the galvanized aptitude and savvy and shit. Wait. I do wish the... Oh, I grabbed the Shedu. Yeah, use the Shedu, because compression with the Shedu also slaps. Actually really fun. Yeet. Oh, that's just so fun. Do she got the booty? Shedu. I have never, you motherfucker!
Wakey, wakey.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. You know what? Oh. Be gone, thought. Man backs me into a corner. Unfortunately, he did not anticipate the fact that I had a child hidden in my pants. I'm not gonna fucking continue that shit. Well, wait, no, it's the drifter. He didn't know that I had an entire adult man hidden in my pants. Ooh, I saved it. Alright, where's my shadow? Shadow. Shadow. I'm like it took so long for the shadow to become good, but it actually has, even though it is split radial and impact damage, the impact damage is actually multiplicative, and it's decent enough. But then the condition overload multiplies with compression, and compression doesn't give you the ammo efficiency, but it does give you the damage, which is pretty fucking juicy. Where's my phone?
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
I'm still surprised how effective, not how effective, but how well I've been able to function, all things considered, on like 5 hours of sleep. Like literally sleep stopping myself, like my doctor wanted me to, or my sleep counselor, not my doctor. It's funny, I was being treated for anxiety and stuff like that, but then the moment I stopped sleeping, my anxiety got better. Oh yeah, I never changed my builds, motherfucker. Alright, whatever. I mean, it should be fine. I think pretty sure this has shield regeneration mods on it too, so it's like whatever. Oh, look at that damage. Alright, let's try this, because this is basically the goal of this build. Using Jade Stars with Glory on High for even more bleeps. I mean, to be honest, you can't even fucking see the Jade Stars doing anything because there's so much fucking particles. But I can only assume it does something. It'd be really funny. It's like the Arcane Sculptor. It'd be really funny if going into your operator ended up counting as creating an object. Where are you? There you are. Of course you instantly cancel my buff, you motherfucker. Like, the one thing you canceled was that. Alright, where's this thing? Here we go, grab that. But that would also be absolutely fucking busted, because if you just press 5 twice and get a capped 75% efficiency, that would be like downright fucking stupid busted. Ah, damn it! I wanted to like grab the key at the same time as I put it in there, and it wouldn't work. Yeah, I kind of wish Jade Stars was like a little bit more pronounced and like. Wait, why is my why is my Jade not oriented correctly? Oh, that's fucky. That is super fucky. I've never. I mean, honestly, like when you're not shooting it, it looks cool because normally you only see Jade like float like this. That's fucky. As someone who mains pregnancy, I'm too used to your camera being locked. God, I love the fact that I love Jade so much because I can make people so uncomfortable by constantly making pregnancy jokes just out of nowhere.
That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
It also means that less people are willing to try her. Like, I see so many people say I don't want to play Jade because she's pregnant. I'm like, damn. Like, I can kind of get it, but I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't give enough of a fuck about anything anymore. And I haven't for a fucking while. That I'm not chuffed by it. But it means less people will play Jade and realize that she's actually very good. I mean, honestly, she's not like the best frame out there, but she definitely does a lot more than people probably think. Like having a serration boost or being able to like easily supplement shield gating builds, like crazy strong healing with persistence. Like honestly, the alt fire on her fourth ability is genuinely, if you go max range, it is the most disgusting thing ever. Actually, like you could actually just stop people from playing the fucking game if you use max range with her alt fire on her Glory on High. It's energy expensive as all shit. I still don't think that justifies it, but it is at least something. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, this bastard! I was like, what do you mean? Am I lagging or some shit? Well, I lost that one. Whatever. I'm gonna dab on him anyways. Her. Whatever. It's not Pride Month. I can misgender the acolytes all I want.
Conduit blown. Find another one.
Maybe I hate that one specific type. I always get fucked up trying to hunt that guy down. Oh yeah, one of my arcanes is literally fucking arcane pulse for the alt fire. All right, I guess we're alt fire gaming. Okay, it works now. Maybe if they went in and out of operator mode, it did that. No. Weird. I don't know why it suddenly just like disabled my ability to disable my like rotation lock. I would pay D at least $5 if they made it so I can grab shit on the ground as Jade. Like make it an augment. Why? Because like look at replaces my alt fire. Just look at an object. I middle click. I spend like 10 energy. And I just yoink it to me. Please, I'm begging you. I know I could go to my operator, but I'm lazy. I would gladly probably not spend an actual mod slot for it. Oh, I thank you. I would like it if they made the key drops like more telegraphed. Like it would always, like if you see like a specific Eximus, it would always drop off them. Instead of just kind of like aimlessly wandering around and just kind of hoping the right guy drops the right thing. Please die. Thank you. Where are you? Woo! I almost got nullified there. Energy orbs, energy orbs, energy orbs. Ooh, Eximus, thank you. You know, with the 15-second cooldown, I do wonder why they don't just make. That's a fly, goddammit. I do wonder why they don't just make the energize 100%. Like, I feel like you might as well. Like, it is a buff to like a really good arcane. Oh, it's when I use Jade Stars. It, like, removes my orientation lock. That's funny. That makes sense. I wonder if it applies to other subsumes. But you know what? It being like that on specifically Sirius and Orion's ability is fucking perfect. Like, no notes. Because holy shit, Sirius and Orion are, like, so hilariously bugged. Oh, but they still fucking break Jade's roll. God damn it. Why does the, there we go. Why does the roll during your 4 just fucking break sometimes? It just doesn't do shit. Can I get some energy, please? Please? Ah, it didn't proc. Energy, please. Oh, man. I didn't want to have to fucking go back on the ground. Alright, so I'm trying to fucking clap some more cheeks. I think at some point they should probably like redo how they distribute these keys. Because I gotta say, doing the same exact shit every time they have a new Prime access, like even though it's like every fucking 4 months, something about it is still wearing on me. Like when styanax finally came out, I did so much Ureli and Varuna farming. I just like was like, you know what? I don't care about styanax. I'm gonna be honest. I actually really like styanax. I just could not be fucked. Oh, look at those chunks. It just could not be fucked getting any of his parts because I just like back to the disruption mines. Oh, gee, I failed one of them. I actually kind of forgot I'd started that one.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Ah, damn it. Fucking energy bubbles. Fuck you. Hello, and goodbye.
Why is old Allied call you lot betrayers anyway?
559,000 damage.
Conduit?
Crazy work. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I had damage numbers like turned all the way down before, and I like turned it back up for testing. I just kind of forgot.
Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go.
That hiccup was fighting me real bad. It was trying to fucking come up, and I told it to go fuck itself. But I also started choking for a second, so that was not fun. What? What the fuck hit me? Huh? Wait, did I hit the nullifier? Hold on, no, I'm rewinding this real quick. Stream. Okay, let me. Oh, YouTube seems really delayed. No, okay, I think what happened is as I was flying into it, I got in the AoE radius. Yeah, I think I just got too close, that's all. It would have been really funny if I shot the nullifier bubble and it reflected the fucking shot that hit me directly in the genitals.
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate.
Like, fucking talk about 1 in a billion right there. Speaking of 1 in a billion, there was like a what looked to be like a fancy looking PC on sale at my Goodwill for like $200. I was scoping that shit out, dude. I was like, backup PC maybe? I couldn't. The best I could find is that it's like a 16-year-old rig. Like the GPU is like a 2010 GPU based. Like I had I couldn't find like any labeling on it, which already probably tells you it's not a amazing card. Because you like even like pretty much anything in the last like 10 fucking years will have the model on it in some capacity if it's worth like more than like $20. So I looked, it had like some random codes on it, so I looked it up, and as far as I can tell, it was like a 10-year-old, like 2010 GPU. It had two 4GB DDR3 sticks in it. Fucking 8 gigabytes of DDR3 total. I was like, it did have 2 GPUs though. They had 2 of the same GPU, but the GPU is like $60 a pop. But to be fair, like all things considered, that is probably at least worth $200. Like a thing from 2010 it could run some games. Like 2010 was like I'd say my Warframe PC back then, but then again, Warframe has gotten a lot more visually intensive. Like I think it used to run on DirectX 9 originally, or DirectX 10, and then they had like drop support, and then I think now it only supports 11 and 12. Like I was fucking 2 DirectX behinds when I started playing Warframe. I was still tempted, but I have my laptop, fortunately. Nothing happens to this PC. I have that beauty. God, not even a full fucking clip, and he just dead. I would just like this thing to have more ammo. Or like have a faster recharge. I know DE's like super concerned about my AFK strategies, and I get it. But like, DE, why'd you fucking make a fully automatic, like big explosive range weapon have infinite ammo? Like that was kind of on you. I would honestly, I'd gladly have an augment that turns it into a single shot slug projectile and just gives it like cracked fucking magazine capacity and reload and damage. Like just make it into a pure single target now. Which granted, it's basically what primary compression is doing, but like go all in. Just so I don't have to fucking have reload speed shit. Or what they could do is allow reload speed mods to affect it like how it used to. So how the Shadow used to work with reload speed is if you had enough reload speed, the recharge delay would actually, I think it was, I forget what exactly it was. I forget if it technically was like slowly recharging as you shot it, or if you could just reduce the delay enough that it would start reloading between shots. But yeah, it was in fact possible to with primed fast hands, or like Haro. Actually, I think Haro could do it because he increased the fire rate too much. With like primed fast hands with like a little bit of extra fire rate, you could. Hey, what relics did I get? I got. There we go. Rules are in. All right. How long have I been streaming? An hour 20. Maybe I'll do, I don't know if I'll do 3 hours. But at the same time, I haven't streamed in a while. So I kind of want to just kind of chill out and vibe to this. But, shit, what was I gonna say? But yeah, so if you had, I think you had some fire rate tolerance, but not a whole lot. But with primed fast hands, the Shadow just had infinite ammo. Like, you never had to stop firing, you just held the mouse button, and in between shots, it would just, like, reload 1 shot. 1 or 2 shots. It was pretty cool. Because, like, stylistically and feel-wise, it's like exactly the gun I want. But then they just made it a fucking AoE blaster. And gave it, like, a really long-ass reload. Or recharge with like a low magazine. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just got lucky there. I should probably pop my buff back open. I think I was wrong about the knockdown changes. I think it still is Oh, I can do this, right? Yeah, okay, so if I just shoot the ground... Okay, so it's like in the middle? Weird. Sometimes you glow, sometimes you don't.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it.
Yeah, why does it just glow at the very end of it? If that's the... Because, like, that should be the signal for it, Oh, wait. Oh, there's a hole here. That explains it. I was like, where does it keep coming from in this tile? I'm actually fucking done with bricks. Okay. Yeah, it's like super tight. It's like right as you get hit, you can tech it. Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of that. Like, I like the changes. I just feel like it's still overly strict. Because, like, if you're not anticipating, it's like, maybe I'm just a fucking old man, but there's no way in hell I'm reacting to this stuff. Oh, I have overguard because fucking... I have secondary fortifier in this son of a bitch, that's why.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Why do I have cold procs? Oh, enemy cold weapons. Oh, fuck. Yeah, what is that? What's that blue glow? Weird. There's so many things. I don't know if it's like a buff or something. There's just so much random bullshit that can affect you in Warframe. I have no fucking idea. Pop that in there. I mean, it's gonna take a fat second for him to reach here, so I will. Can I quickly go over there and come back? I mean, it's super close. I mean, this is a really good pull of rooms, to be honest. Because like both sets of towers are right next to each other. And goodbye.
The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, we've agreed to.
Come on, I like basically the moment I got hit with that, I tried rolling, but it just didn't work. Motherfucker. And my dog's dead.
Signal returns. Dig in.
Wait, right. Hey, right. Dog, I miss you. Oh, wait, I can revive him again. And I can slow him down. Get fucked, Lamau. To be fair, it wasn't even the dog that did that. It was just because I had my buff active and it multiplied the damage. A little viral would be nice. Yeah, it's definitely J-Stars that does it. Good to know. Alright, let me just get on out of here now. I'll run some of those relics. See what we can get. Oh yeah, I'll play some Nidus. Like, if I'm gonna be in these missions a little bit long term, I could play some Nidus. I haven't really touched him since his rework. Like, I played around with him to see the damage numbers, and it was pretty fucking pog. And like the flow, but I never actually like played him too much in a proper mission. I really haven't done any video gaming at all in the last few weeks. Like, even less than usual. I usually only play video games when I stream. Like, I bought a bunch of video games on the Steam sale. I bought Borderlands 4, which I want to play off stream. I was tempted to, but I just never ended up doing it because I was so fucking tired. I just ended up like painting all day. Well, all day, as best I can. The other part of my day was reserved for reading Grappler Baki. I finished that. That was like fucking 7 trillion chapters, and I actually completed it. A manga that's been going on since fucking 1988. Oh my god. Overall, I still think Grappler Baki should have probably ended, like, had a conclusion at part 3. Because, like, the whole story was, like, literally, like, it's from the beginning, the story is Baki is training to beat Yujiro Hanma, because he's, like, the strongest creature alive, and he just kind of, like, barges in and, like, attacks people, and he's just kind of, like, a vile person in general. He's like, I want to beat him. And then he finally has this fight, and then the story just continues. I'm not gonna say how that went, but like the story just continues from there. And they're just coming up with like whatever fucking excuse to keep the story going. Oh, we brought a caveman back from the crustacean period. Oh, we also dude, he goes fucking like their excuses for plot is so flimsy. It's kind of fucking funny. And it was still entertaining because it was very over the top and funny still. But I was gonna play a different one. Warframe was it? Who was I going? Oh yeah, Nidus. Oh, I actually don't have a Nidus load up. Like it's the excuses for some of the some of the story beats was kind of fucked. It was entertaining, but like I felt the story was just not interesting. But then in the most recent part, the story, like the entire game, the story is getting so fucking unhinged that it kind of loops back around to being kind of fucking awesome. I'm gonna be honest, like dead ass. I'll go Durija. Let's do Durija with Hazakor. And just put viral. Viral, yeah, there we go. All I need is viral. I don't need anything else. Alright. And just in case, I'll bring my Stug. Don't ask why it's called E. I tried making a joke. And it's not even, it's like, honest to God, it's not even related to the fucking, like, brain rot meme of E. It's not that. I was trying to make a loadout that goes like, let's see, by name. I did this. And I did, let's see, where is it? This. And I did, yeah, no, scroll past it. This. I don't know why I picked that one. And for pet. So my loadout is EDF deploys. That was my bit, but I accidentally named the Stug E instead of, because it's my fucking, I thought it was my primary for some ungodly reason. So I just kept it as being named E because I'm like, it's the Stug. Who gives a fuck? Now the Stug is good, and I think it's funnier that I just keep E. What pet? Here we go. Features manifold bond, pages bond. Cool. He has all the good shit. Actually, electro pulse. Arc coil. All right. Let's run some of these relics. I'm not gonna do that in public. I'm good. Keep doing so though. I don't feel like using my brain. Wow. Wow. That's depressing. I don't have that many styanax relics. Shit. I also didn't bank my reputation in advance because I wasn't really playing a whole lot of Warframe at the time. I just didn't, so I didn't get the relics or anything.
Papa knew that the path to understanding understanding this universe lay in mastering the element.
Oh wait, shit, right.
So, Parbar invented the crucibles, alchemic devices
Wait, fuck. Damn it. Hold on.
into complex forces.
You know what? Whatever. I'll be fine. Wait, no, hold on. I can have my cake and eat it too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use a free roaming pet, but then I lose my Tazzacor. But then I realize I don't need the Duriga because I have deploys. But I also have Despina, which is also another EDF joke. Because I always have like a naming scheme with my pets. Hounds, I just haven't named dogs. I don't give a fuck, except for Borkinator. Well, I guess if it prompts me to make a name, I go with a name. But if they have a one by default, I just don't care. I'll just go Despina. That's the name of one of the flying ships in EDF. I mean, I know it's also like a actual name, but one of the airstrikes that the air raider gets to use. And I'm pretty big air raider simp, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, is this the right build? I gotta make sure. Nourish, yep. Oh, but why do you have no larva? Because larva's for pussies. Next question. Pardon me. You need to bring enemies to you? Nah, I go to my enemies. I'll have to get up close and personal with them myself. Don't let no pansy ass infested bullshit bring it into me. I'm not a big fan of gripping abilities. It's not fun to me. Didn't mean to press that, but whatever. Just get a little bit of energy. He's dead already. I guess his ability still works. You know what? Stug. Hey, revive him. Damn it, wrong button. There we go. So I attach it to him. Alright? Because then I'll get like a gorillion HP. Now I can start doing this. How are you dead? Oh, it doesn't disconnect it. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave him dead on the floor. I don't care. Oh, I fucking love the changes they made to Nidus so much. Like, more specifically, before, what you had to do to, like, have maximum, like, attack speed is, like, position yourself up against the wall and then press 1 over and over again. Because until your first ability, like, reaches max distance, you couldn't recast again. Hold on, actually, is that true? Hold on, 1 second. Well, I ran out of energy. But you can just keep recasting it over and over and over again. Actually, here, let me... Oh, I don't have the cast speed. Ah, whatever. Uh-oh. Can I... Stay alive real quick? Woo, that was close. Eximus, please die. Does my Sentinel not have a attack pre? Oh, he does. Oh, can these guys not use Duplex Bond? I didn't think to check about that. That's kind of important. That's kind of important. Alright, well, I gotta focus on this anyways. There is so many goddamn particles on screen. Why is it blinded? Why did I make my energy color blindingly white? Why did I actually do this to myself? There has to be a reason. There gotta be. I might just be dumb. I'll be real with you. Whoa, viral be upon you. Oh, I don't have to howl. I could just like, if I want to build up status real quick, I could just use this. Hit him with the fucking ooh-woo. Kill his ass. I don't know how someone at DE thought that was a good sound effect to use. Oh, you know what? If I'm only applying status effects, I could just use the hip fire. That actually works. Alright, now I have a shitload of HP. Yeah, Parasitic Vitality is kind of cracked. Because you don't have to worry as much about like not getting the damage reduction from Parasitic Link by linking to your pet, and you can get the power strength instead, which also I'm pretty sure boosts Parasitic Vitality. So it's like why get 10 times damage reduction when you could have like 13 times the HP or some shit? I'm pretty sure it's less tanky overall, but it's fucking tanky enough, that's for sure. It's not doing much damage, is it? Well, I mean, if I have maggots that swarm his ass, maybe. You know what? Fuck you. I don't even know where he went. I'm just gonna hit right middle mouse button, and then he'll die eventually. Oh, there, armor strip. Why do I have Unairu on this loadout anyways? What am I cooking? The tricky part. Watch me do it with my eyes closed. Bar fills up to max. You Fibonacci having a fish stroke. Is that a 1 million damage? Alright, maybe they did like make that ability scale harder. Kinda. Like, I'm only at 200 stacks. I don't think that's the base by default, right? I think the base by default is... Actually, that might be. No, because it's like 500 now. Because like it's like 300 by default, and then... Oh, no, it is 200, but then you get... But then the abundant mutation is just 300. Oh, yeah, I got to ooh first. The ooh is so I oh yeah, I literally actually made that joke that I was gonna cap the energy, but then I just did it anyways, like unironically. Like that was not a bit. I actually just fucking turned off my brain, dude. I'm so tired.
We have a new pressure target.
Are you fucking kidding me? Right as I fix that. Distress pipe, it's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, that actually goes down. It goes going downstairs pretty well. Yeah, I did it again. I'm just so focused on having fun with the video game that I'm like, ah, right. DE wants me to play the video game. Gross. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Infinite of infinite ammo. I'll do 4 rounds and then call it. I think that sounds like a good idea, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, you get more than 10. Yeah, because it's like my base HP is 8,000, right? So it's like you'd have like 2,500 HP, I believe, with like an umbral set plus the armor. I think I have 2 pieces, but not the HP, because you can't have umbral vitality and Parasitic Vitality because they both have Vitality in the name. styanax. Forgot what I got, but I'm pretty sure I did not get what I wanted. Yeah, it's like I have 800 at base, but it's like 2,500 or some shit with Umbral mods. But with this, I still get the armor. Not as much, but I still get most of the armor. But my HP goes up way higher. So like honestly, it's kind of just like better, like no matter what, to use this. Well, no matter what, because you still have to worry about what the fuck is my dog? There he is. I was about to say, why am I inside a Noble Fire Bubble and I can't cast my abilities? But then I realized, oh, that's actually not the case. I am not inside a Noble Fire Bubble. and like that's only, and I'm only like half stacks. Like when I get to 500, I'll have like way more HP. I think I cap out at like 40,000 or 35,000 or some shit. So yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure Abundant Mutations actually, or not Abundant Mutation, but Parasitic Vitality is just, and linking to your pet is just better than linking to an enemy. Like you do lack the ability to heal all that because that 90% damage reduction means your health is 10 times more, your healing is 10 times more effective. But also Arcane Grace exists, and frankly, you're also healing 500 a second. Like 432 with the 432 with the strength boost is fucking insane, if I'm gonna be honest, dog. Oh god, behind me. Actually, just deadass, nothing personnel kidding me. Oi. This is not hurting you at all? Why are you a bitch? Get near me. What? What do you mean that didn't do any damage? Huh? What's doing the fire procs? Like the lightning I get, because the lightning immediately gets overrode by my... Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. Alright, nothing has fire procs. I swear these Amphours should be doing like a fuckload of damage. Like, it just should be. Why are you so special? Okay, you don't get the status immunity, though. That does suck. That is actually noticeable. It's weird that Virulence doesn't do damage, but the maggot explosions do. I don't understand that. That really confuses me. You know, it's supposed to be faster in single player, but they didn't account for the fact that I'm fucking stupid. And just not paying attention at all. Like, I did 2 rounds within 12 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can do them in like 3 to 4 minutes normally, when I'm actually like locked the fuck in. But I am the opposite of locked the fuck in. I locked myself out of my house and I'm trying to pick my lock, but unfortunately, I don't know how to lock pick. I don't realize how sensitive locks can be, and I accidentally broke my lock, and now I have to replace the lock on my front door. Yeah, why was that? Yeah, why was that too detailed? Well, let's just say I'm not going to be making a YouTube channel where I pick locks anytime soon. Thankfully, it was like my house in Florida, so you know, it wasn't like an apartment I had. I would never do that in an apartment. If I'm locked out, I just go to the office and just pay like the $50 to get a key. Because if you do lock yourself out, they'll charge you like $50 or some shit. Like 125 if it's like after hours. The only thing I'm worried about the most about my sleep is if my counselor is right and that I do have more of like a night owl type sleep schedule, where like ideally it would just be better for me if I had wait, was I actually lowballing it when I said 42,000 or 40,000 to 30,000 HP? Holy shit. I was actually lowballing it. That is scary. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Summoner's Wrath on my guy, because Summoner's Wrath now affects the maggots, which should mean their damage gets Giga Ultra jacked. I popped one and I immediately gave the fuck up. Good lord.
Pressure calibration changing.
So it's be hilariously infuriating to watch. Good. I'm definitely doing a 4D chess and engagement baiting, and not, I'm just fucking like spaced out of my fucking mind. Critical meltdown? Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. God damn it, that fucking meter goes so high. I just want to step on people's nuts. Come on. Do a guy a favor, DE. Yeah, we're over again. Where's the other one? 48,000. If I do this, let go of it, then yeah, 48,000 is the max. That's kind of cracked. Yeah, no, that is like a way more effective HP than you get if you just have the 90% damage reduction. Granted, it's a mod versus base kit, but you know. I think realistically, the only other way. Well, I mean, I suppose technically you could use Parasitic Vitality and a Link to an Enemy, but yeah, it's wholly unnecessary. All right, I don't have my. Wait, why am I trying to kill this guy? Why does my ass think this is like fucking survival in Debark Media? I don't have the energy. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no, I can't because I have the fancy form thing.
I do say it's
There we go. It immediately gives me like fucking 8,000 HP, just to like proportionally getting back to the amount of HP I had. Yay! A styanax prime part. Woo! Alright, I'm just... Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. I'm just gonna call it. I'll test one thing with Nidus out of sheer curiosity and just fucking call it. Maybe I'll, since there's a lot of corrupt enemies, I'll get my void cummies and leave. You get the void traces when the relic is like cracked open. Like you get the 10 traces. Honestly, given they have the new lingering effect, I would have really liked it if teaming virulence allowed you to have multiple like strands of your infested bullshit out at once. That'd be really nice. Like maybe on top of the crit chance boost or something. Cause like it does feel a little bit weird to me that Nidus, it's like a core part of his kit, but like the augment for like the ability he's focused around does not benefit does not benefit him at all. Like, in the slightest. Like, as far as, like, his kid's gameplay loop. Stop teleporting behind me. Yeah, why does this do no damage, but my fucking mag that's exploding actually, like, chunks it? What the fuck? That's actually kind of annoying.
This crucible creates gas, feeds heat and toxin ampoules.
Oh, well, that gave me energy. Oh, wait, I'm not even at max yet. Right, my fucking Nidus was 4 mud. So my max HP is actually going to be higher. I don't like the new noise when you're, like, about to run out of, when you're about to run out of, your parasitic link, like, away from the target. It's so squishy. It's no bueno.
Ahoy, ahoy!
All right.
Time for a quick run. You're my pet, that's a pun.
Yeah, I should be good if my current trajectory of slowly improving is getting better. Dude, I'm fucking baked out of my mind. It hasn't happened in a very long time. If my current standing of dude, I'm so fucking if my current progress of slowly getting better is anything to go by, I should be able to stream for a little bit tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Next week, I'm probably not going to stream because I'm working 4 days. The next couple weeks, I'm working like 3 and 4 days in a row with the health network stuff, the new electronic medical system, so I'm doing full-time, basically. I'm probably not gonna. Maybe I'll stream like 1 a day. Who knows? We'll see as the weeks roll on. Okay. So this build, persistence. Oh, I also had persistence. How about I just not? Like I was just great. I don't even need grace. Concentration? No. Expertise? No. Like, I might as well just get more power strength, really, right? You know what? This might be, like, one of the only Warframes I use Molt Augmented on. Because, like, if my whole thing is I build stacks and shit, I might as well double down. I normally hate Molt Augmented. Everyone always runs it because it has, like, the highest theoretical, but I'm like, dude, you gotta get 250 kills. I'd rather just have something that's, like, a little bit less strong, but it works right away. That's just me. Especially for hitting breakpoints. Like, because more often than not, I'm only using power strength for breakpoints. Like, once I hit those breakpoints, I'm done. For 90% of Warframes. I'm willing to be wrong. You really don't have to worry about just cranking strength to its absolute maximum. It's like overkill on so much shit. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to replace one of the augments because this new augment is really good for Oh, do I not have it? Oh wait, no, it's because I don't have Larva Burst. Let's copy this loadout. Alright. What? Right! I fucking got rid of larva on every single loadout because I hate larva. Insatiable. There we go. And then I will go deploys and just not have a weapon. But can't do anything. Then I'll summon these boys. There we go. Yes. Oh my god, look how fast we're generating this shit now, dude. 280. If you leave it enter operator mode, it resets. Damn. That fast, bro. Alright, cool. So the maggots do about 13k damage. Yeah. And does about 35k when they explode. I don't know why some do 13k, some do 6.5k. And 35k when they explode. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Now I will add... Ooh, this is gonna suck though. I have to remove that probably. For Summoner's Wrath. Oh, Jesus. Really? By one? By one fucking slot. Whatever, I don't need to worry about range too much. Lock his ass. Let's get them stacks up. Get him up faster. While having infinite energy. Oh, it's already maxed. Sick. So 23k. Oh my god. It even affects the explosion. Wait, no it doesn't. What? 35k? Alright. So why are those doing 877 now? So sometimes they'll do more damage. Sometimes they'll do less. I mean, to be okay. So here's the thing, though. 14k. Okay, now they're doing 877. Like 14k. Like that's 140,000 damage. Like, let's not mince words here. Like against all that armor. So if that's correct, I can do this, right? And then these things will just like actually just maul them to death. Kinda? Why is the damage so inconsistent? Wait, am I dumb? I think that lingering damage was from my virulence. Yeah. I think Summoner's Wrath is actually dog shit on this thing. Does it affect the explosion damage? Oh, Kamisado. Well, Kamisado works, I believe. Well, Kamisado. I'm casting my abilities too much. Oh, yeah, right, also. There we go. Yeah, 877. It's the explosion. Like, it probably does affect them. But yeah, it's the explosion that... Alright, pop this again. 36k. It has no effect on it whatsoever. That is... actually kind of sad. I'll be honest. Yes, it's not worth it. It does not affect the maggots in any substantial way. And physique. What else did I have? I fucking forgot my build. Primed continuity. What did I have in this slot? I'll rewind the YouTube video. VOD, whatever. And go back to the live. I'm so glad for this rewind feature. This game is protecting me for how fucking out of it I am. Alright, come on. Where was this? It'll show up eventually. Like, he going back far enough. I think it could also be bugged in the simulacrum. But I'm also not surprised considering how good that ability is. It is, yeah, basically, I was actually getting ready to call it because I'm really tired. Basically, like, you know, I've been having my sleep issues. They got worse, continue to. Like, it got to the point where I was sleeping. I would like go to bed, and like I would be so fucking anxious and like pissed off when I was trying to sleep. Okay, Prime Flow, that's what it was. That I just couldn't get to sleep on time, and then I'd wake up at like midnight, and I could not go back to sleep at all. I would be up until like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I wake up at 6 normally, so I felt like dog shit. And then after like getting back up with my sleep counselor, you know, while you're here, I'll show you some of the dumb builds I've made while I was off. I didn't make many because I didn't really play a whole lot. I painted mostly. I showed off like a bunch of the random stuff at the very start of the stream. But let's go to Dagoth. I'll probably reset because I think that virulence is gonna stay there forever. Yeah, so I got with my sleep counselor, and she told me we're gonna try a sleep restriction strategy now. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And it was basically she wanted me to sleep like 5 hours tops. I mean, basically she says, basically it was what was it? It's like go to sleep. It's like go to sleep only when you're like super tired. Don't ever like stay in bed unless it's just for sleep. And, you know, if you end up and like, no matter how bad of a sleep you get, always wake up at your regular scheduled time. So I've been going to bed at like midnight or 11 o'clock, waking up at 6:10, and I feel like ass. I've been sleeping better. Like, at least when I go to sleep, I pretty much stay asleep the whole time, but I'm only getting like fucking 5 hours of sleep, so I feel like dick. Cause yeah, if I woke up in the middle of the night, I was like, to say I was pissed is not, I genuinely got like my emotions were fucking out of whack. Right. So I was fucking around with primary compressions, and I was like, hey, Javlock, primary compressions, what do? Hold on. I have it built for one specific purpose. Chuck. I think it's what I'm pretty sure it's what it was on a pet for primer priming though. It kind of does, yeah. Oh, what is all in this build? Let me just double check this. Yeah, it was very fun. And I had to work a couple days and. Okay, I don't have base damage. That's what I'm missing. Okay, I was experimenting with prime fast hands because primary compression is multiplicative with prime fast hands or with a compression or base damage. So there we go. Oh yeah. So and if I have viral procs like from anything. Like, let's just say I have, I don't know, an epitaph. Just And pretend I have like a pet going on. And like the pet does his pet things. Oh right, the fucking cards explode. It's inconsistent as hell, I'm gonna be honest, but like there's potential here. It can kind of work. It's really good on Jade, actually. It's really good on Jade because obviously it just gives everything that she needs. Like cause it's multiplicative with base damage. Also the Shedu. The Shedu is another gun actually. So when I first tested it, I was like, oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, no, it fucking does, by the way. Alright, get my stacks up. Because here's the thing. The impact is multiplicative condition overload. Compression multiplies all damage. They multiply with each other. So now, if I summon like the tankiest fucking guy in the game, wait for my hound to like shoot a ball, or I could just not even wait and just fucking start shooting. Fucking... Look at this shit. Bro. The Shedu be clapping now. Like it's actually fucking gross. The Shedu should not be allowed to do this. But it fucking does. You don't get the ammo efficiency though. This is my loadout. I did get a Shedu Riven though. But it's also like mid-dispo, so I was like, maybe if I roll like a magazine capacity with some other stuff, I could roll with it, but I don't know. But yeah, it's it claps. And then Javlock. Cause like I think the Javlock can do some good damage even against these guys. But it does rely on like the armor strip and shit. Santine Weapon fans are eating good, dude. They are eating so good this month. So I get that, and then I could just kind of just chuck this. Like these guys got a lot of HP. Okay, the damage is like super inconsistent though. I don't know why it sometimes just decides to do damage. Oh right, it might be because it's impact. Hold on, wait. No? Yeah, sometimes the explosion doesn't go off. That's what's really fucked. So I think sometimes the explosion just does not actually hit them. Also, it's really funny. It just keeps resetting their animation. Oh, if I pull like an epitaph for like, you know, like my priming going on. Probably a more practical example would just be the fucking... these guys. Yeah. So I've been awake all day. Like, if I don't get sleep during my... See, this is much better. And obviously, if I have any viral procs, it, like, goes hard. So if I grab, like, if I don't, like, I sleep at the, like, within the regular times. I don't take naps during the day. So I was awake during it, and I did watch it. I was, like, painting during the middle of it. So I didn't, like, watch it specifically. But, like, if I'm, like, listen. Let me tell you something. I am gonna be autistic about Briscoe when he comes out. Like, that entire TennoCon reveal for the Tau update, I was like, listen, I've been watching a lot of TennoCon stuff. I've been excited for stuff, but I'm like, cool, it'll come. I'm happy to see it. This was like, I genuinely, in the bottom of my heart, wanted them to say it's available now. Like, I know they wouldn't, because they just announced the Ice Blade of Nareen. But, like, you know what's even funnier? Literally 2 days before the TennoCon, I got a fucking hat. Let me fucking show the picture. I literally, like, to complete my fucking trench coat, I found this hat at Goodwill. where... and fucking like the vibes that hit me the hardest, the vibes that also this is my, you know what, this is, I did talk about this as well, but fuck it, this is my streaming setup currently because my partner's monitor died. So I finally broke in my new monitor for once, but it's too big for my desk. So all I can see the corner of chat, but I can barely use the second monitor because this one's too big. Suffering from success. But yeah, lightning strike fried his monitor, so I gave him the one I used for streaming and used this one. It's fun. So let's watch that. About the picture. So yeah, this is the hat and the trench coat combo now. Featuring blurred out face for obvious reasons. Like his design is so fucking on the nose, but I love it. I know, right? It looks fucking baller. All right, so let's just see what. Oh, this is what Death Cube. Let's go with the Tazakor, the viral Tazakor. Also, I'm happy we're finally getting another ice Warframe. Like, full on ice and not just, like, cold damage or whatever. Alright. Pop this, pop this. And then now we just got, like, fucking just chuck this shit at people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if I give my Sentinel, like, enough overshields, which I can with Jade, I think that'll proc. Or do they have like half the cap for some reason? Yeah, they do. Yeah, fucking goddamn it. You don't have the 1200 cap. But with like fire rate and reload speed, you could like chuck them. I think the reason I had Firestorm is because of Jade or Prime Hands, because I also don't want to put the Forma for that slot. Or I'm just too lazy to. Primed Fast Hands. And if I go with Worm, the fire rate, look at that. All right. And then now I can just chuck these things like way faster. Like it's on the cusp of working. I just have to like basically hit things that are viral primed. But like, I'm sure I can, like, you know what? I think sit stream would probably be a good idea. I was thinking, oh wait, no, it's because you need the armor strip from Jade, right? Like I just found Jade to be the best all around for this one. Obviously the Stug and Karnan being fucking good is like really nice. Like bro, they made the Stug good. Look at this shit. Like, it kills things. And shoots jizz everywhere. Like, this is like not even viral either. Like, this is just fucking what the gun does. With, like, a little bit of corrosive. I love it. What else did I fuck with? Oh, yeah, the Halvu. This thing, I love this thing, honestly. I love it. I will never forgive DE for calling the Aphrodite a hand cannon, but you know what? This thing, like calling it a machine gun, like a Gatling gun or a minigun, whatever. All right, fair enough. You get me a Stug. Oh yeah, you have Stug on your Stug. I have Blast. You could probably do Viral and Heat. Oh yeah, I also fucked around with Jade Stars as a subsume. Like with shit like this. Basically, like I have no idea if it's actually adding anything to this, because you can barely fucking see it, but it's cool. Like the buff actually did do. Oh, a little fun fact. Let's see. Alvu, sentient damage. Sentient status effect is it's a multiplicative status chance boost. It has no effect. It has no effect if it's Let's just swap Warframes real quick. It has no effect if it's on a forced proc, but this has a status chance. So max Tau status. What's wrong button? Oh. The blast procs fucking did me in. But it actually does multiply the status chance of Jade Stars. Which is why I had Jade Stars on this, because Digoth's actually kind of like bit cracked. With anything that does like ability damage. Yeah, I also loved the Briscoe thing so much. Like one of the first things I did after was like I did like a little quick Briscoe painting based off the pose he was in. Cause like I was super tired. The only thing I could do was paint, so that's all I did. And I was finally able to look up like tutorials. Like, okay, how do I paint better? I got a new brush pack. I started using like more oil brushes and stuff like that. And like, bro, I've been on my shit. I've been on some shit. You'll see it if you watch the start of the stream. Like just popping this, you know. That, by the way, that was before I even shot anyone. That was... Oh yeah, it also just kind of like goes off automatically because the scythes trigger damage. So like you can actually just have a caster Dagoth if you just use Jade Stars. I will understand if they nerf it because of like the you can kind of AFK with this ability. But like the fact that these like some of the tankiest enemies in the game, you can actually kind of like demolish them by just spamming Word Scythe and this thing. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna be real. I love Dagoth is just kind of cracked for damage. Like anything you throw on her. And then this is just what my gun does. If I throw it on Dagoth. So obviously I'm leveraging Viropox from other stuff. Alright, yeah, I gotta actually kill things first. Whoops. Just summon some weak enemies. Although against some things, it does struggle a little bit. I'm using Blast for the clear, but I do feel like the heat would be better overall. Okay, now they're dead. I got those stacks up. You can tell how tired I am. Like, I was worse over the last few days. Like the previous day I worked was the first time like in a long time where I was like genuinely just depressed to be at work. Like I hate my job in a lot of ways, but also like I can put up like pretenses. I had a student with me because the teacher, like anytime I'm there. Anytime like I'm there and they have students, she like nods at me because I love taking on students. I love teaching them things. I love like showing them what the shit's actually like. And let me see what heat pox actually are. Like I know it's good. How good? I don't need. Yeah, all that extra status chance. But like at the start of the day, I was like, literally, I was like hands in, like face in my hands, just like I need a new fucking job. And in front of her, I was looking up fucking like how much medical assistants in clinics make. Oh yeah, what the fuck, bro? Hold on, let's see what it's like without that. Hey anime and manga, how's it going? I'm just as a heads up, I'm just kind of dicking around before I like close out the stream. I'm just kind of testing some build stuff. Alright. Let's get a couple kills and see how this works. Actually, put a viral. There we go. A nice viral. There we go. Oh, yeah. Also, I did change my bar to be black. Just make it more noticeable. That's honestly really satisfying, though. Watching that bar fill up. The blast is nice, but honestly, that heat... Yeah, I kind of like the heat. You know? What about electricity? Like pure electricity. Like I know I get the Peacemaker, how long have I been playing? I've been playing Warframe since the fucking start, practically. I started like May 2013, which was like just after it hit open beta. I started like right, I was like at the very end of the very first event they ever run, which was, hey, we added the Fusion MOA enemy. So go to Europa and kill one Fusion MOA for the rewards. But I was so new I couldn't get to Europa first. I think it was Europa. No, Europa wasn't added, was it? No, I think Europa was a thing. It didn't have a unique tile set at that point. Yeah, I've been fucking doing this shit for a fat long time. Electricity. Have you tried Luna? I swear to God. Did you also fall for the fucking Lunaru propaganda that's been going around Reddit? I played Lunaru when it first came out. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Granted, I didn't understand the mechanics fully, but it just wasn't my thing regardless. Damn, you guys. I mean, that's still a while. Like, 2021 is still, Wait, you unironically just randomly was like, have you tried Lunaru? That's kind of wild. I got... Oh, wait, no, I didn't get that one kill. Shit, I'm stupid. Gotta wait for the... I should kill him. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure, because it's a new weapon, so its disposition is gonna be fucking dog shit. Like that's kind of like the main thing. I have played the Conclave. I played the Conclave a lot more than I thought. Like my main build was a Valkyr with a Daikyu, because if you can land a crit or get a headshot, the Daikyu was a one-shot kill. It was like a big gamble, but it was like super satisfying. I got my stacks up now. Yeah, I mean heat's definitely better overall. You can't really argue with that. The reason I was doing electricity is one for the AoE, but also electricity does the damage immediately. Hey, why is everyone joining now? God damn it! All right, I'm gonna play a little bit longer. I was alone the whole stream, except when Dragon came in for a little bit, and then Mike did as well. I'll continue some relic grinding for like another what time is it right now? Yeah, let's do like for another 40 minutes. I should be okay. I'll have like people here to interact with. Have you tried a crit build on it? This thing? It kind of already is. Like, I don't think I can really crank out the crits much higher. Like, I could put. I guess I could do the headshot one. To be honest, I think status is probably the better way. 'Cause like this is enough crit chance that a heat would just go hard. Like I think heat is fine. You may have summoned the horde. Hey, fucking keep summoning the horde. I'll take it. It was getting quiet. I just it's fair enough because I hadn't streamed in a long time. Like it was like 23 days or some shit. I know because I like. Oh, you want to know what's depressing and what was like in the. Unfortunately, I couldn't act on it because I was in the middle of being really tired. But Doug. Actually, what other incarnates came out? I know the Sobek, Obex. The Obex is like a really fun one as well. Because it just explodes out your finishers. We got that. We got the Destraza, which is actually really good. Destreza. We got the. What other? Can I talk about Incarnon? Oh, I can. Then fart in the elevator as you leave. It was the Vectus, but I didn't get that one. I didn't care about it. What else was there? Oh, Ballista. I actually never... Did I not even do the challenges? I didn't. That's kind of where I left off, good lord. Whoops. Alright, so let's try how this goes. Grab my pet again, the usual Borkinator. The vessel reveal was pretty dope. You know, that was actually the one thing I was not the... I didn't really have much of an opinion of, solely because it felt like it came out of nowhere. Like, I knew the vessels would be a thing, but they kind of just, like... They were just like, oh, by the way, here's the vessels. They're gonna be the thing the next update, and then you can color them. And like, okay. Like, it wasn't a secret that we were gonna use the vessels. Try, by the way, what is your favorite melee weapon? I'm not a melee guy, so you're gonna have to give me a fat second to, like, think about that. Oh, Thallus. Never mind. Thallus, I love it. I love the Gale Force Dawn moveset. I know there's, like, issues with the stance, or, like the combos, where, like, the combos are just kind of, like, damage-wise, but it just feels good. You know what? I'll take this. Give me the plant. I just think it's fun. What's the best frame in the game? I mean, that's completely subjective, honestly. Like, if you mean, like, what can do absolutely everything with as little, like, pushback as possible, I would probably say Dante. He has an exalted weapon. It's a very strong exalted weapon, so no matter what your other gear is, that's good. Overguard is a busted mechanic. Not only does he have Overguard, but he has Overguard regen. Like, when you get a kill, you get Overguard over 2 seconds. Wait, you said it isn't showing up? I think it might be... Is it not? That's weird. I don't know why it would have broken. Huh. Well, I'd have to look into that for next stream. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I was actually gonna say Okina and Karnan as well. You getting shot at all? Excuse me? There we go. I was like, why are you taking damage? Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why YouTube chat isn't showing. Because, like, YouTube chat and Twitch chat are, like, from the same program. So I probably have to open up bot tricks and see what's going on. But yeah, I'll probably say Dante, because, like, the Overguard regen means if you get a kill once every 2 seconds, then you can't die. Because, like, if your Overguard pops, you instantly gain 1 Overguard back for, like, the next 2 seconds. And you just keep doing that over and over and over again. So if you keep up constant kills, not only are you generating... does Dante do well in Steel Path? You're new to the game, trying to find a good frame to get. If you're new, if you're new to the game, I don't know how new you are, but I really would not worry about that for now. Like, when you say new, are you actively, like, about to start Steel Path? Or are you, like, literally, like, 3 planets in or some shit? Because, like, yeah, if you're new, Rhino is really good. Rhino has basically, he multiplies the damage enemy does to him and turns it into Overguard, which is, like, really good form of defense. Status immunity, all that kind of stuff. He has like one of the best damage buffs in the game, and he has crowd control. And Rhino's kit also has, like, a bunch of nuance that, like, you can keep learning with Rhino. He's really fun. You know what? I'll actually pop up bot tricks real quick. Let's just see if I can fix it. Bot tricks. Cause yeah, if you're early enough, you're not gonna be able to get Dante for a while. Log in with Twitch. And then, okay, yeah, YouTube's connected. So why... Chatbot. All right. No, not widgets. Chat overlay. Here we go. Copy this link. chat, replace the link. Loki's kind of underrated for how OP is he in the early game. I wouldn't say that solely because Loki's only powerful if you can sustain energy. Can I not see? Can I not like have the chat preview on my screen? I'm actually confused. Genuinely, why is it the YouTube not working? And I can't like seem to bring it up on alerts. No. Widgets. Feed. Like, I just want to see my chat on this thing. Actually, here we go. Docs. What about custom browser doc? So this will help me test it. Chat test. Maybe this will work. I'm gonna send a message in Twitch chat and see if it pops up. Test. Yep, Twitch chat works. And YouTube. Test. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's just not working for YouTube at all. I don't know why. Whoops, sorry, that's with my computer. But yeah, so the only reason I would say Loki is not like mega overpowered is because he's only really fucking good if you can maintain invisibility. Like that's like his main thing. That's like his main thing, and if you can't sustain that, then you're gonna have long periods of time where you're vulnerable. And you know, if you're not casting your invisibility, you don't have energy for his other abilities that can make him survive. So he like once you can cross that barrier, Loki's like honestly, I still would say he's a really strong Warframe. Like yeah, he doesn't add damage, but you know when you get good enough guns, it's like whatever. Oh yeah, no, heat was definitely the way to go with over blast.
We just got here.
So like you played the game for 3 weeks, almost completed the star chart using Gyre and Uriel. Both of those are good. Gyre can suffer from survivability issues, but Uriel's also really good. He has good damage boosts. He can survive pretty well thanks to his minions drawing fire. But I mean, if you have Uriel, you have access to Dante. So yeah, like if you want like a good all-around Warframe who can basically just kind of do anything, definitely Dante. But honestly, it's really like no, don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. You can do that with the. You can, but you'd also have to know about it, to be fair. Like, Equilibrium, yeah, but like, understanding the synth deconstruct synergy there. Because you also have to have, because you also, it's not just like, oh, use a companion, and that's it. Because you kind of have to have a companion setup that hits a lot of enemies. So, like, having, like, a Duriga, for example, or having, like, gas on a status-based companion weapon. Like, it is easy to do early on for sure, but it's like information that, like, you kind of have to be told, or else you won't get to it for a long while. But yes, you are 100% right. Personally, I think efficiency and energy siphon can work, I believe. I mean, once you get energy nexus, no, that's it. Like, you're done. Like, energy nexus with Loki is like really good. Ah, damn, they proc that. Oh, that is definitely Warframe. But like, that's why I like to try and keep my recommendations in, like, the realm of, like reasonable assumptions. Like, if you want to get into, like, the really specific stuff, I'd probably say, like, alright, best Warframe in the game is, like, maybe, like, a Mirage with a shield gating build, because she has the highest damage in the game. And when you really get into shield gating bullshit, you're basically invincible no matter what. But yeah, Uriel's good. But yeah, I really wouldn't worry about what's the best. What's the best weapon to use an MR10? So I'm not gonna say best, but a weapon I like that is overall good. It struggles against bosses and like acolytes because it is a status focused weapon, like pure status. The Phage and the Phantasma. So beam weapons work weirdly. So you know how multi-shot is you fire like one shot and like it fires like 5 bullets if you have like 5 multi-shot or whatever. Beams don't do that. If you have a 5 multi-shot on a beam, you're not firing 5 separate beams. You're firing one beam that is having its damage and status chance multiplied by like whatever the amount is, so like 5 in that case. So not only are you doing 5 times the status procs, those procs are doing 5 times the damage. So like the Phantasma has like base 4-5 multi-shot. Base. So you can see where this is going. Slap on heat, boom. Like no Forma, 1 catalyst, and you can probably do like most content in the game, so long as it can be hit with the status effect. The regular Quanta is actually very similar. It has 2 multi-shot at base and like really high status chance. So that gun for like an MR2 weapon is actually terrifying. And Nexus is good in general for for anything that doesn't cast that much, and also Reg. Like, yes, it does. It's a good mod in general for like buff casting Warframes mostly. Yeah, Ignis Wraith is also good. It just got good stats. I don't know why I'm going back. I need to kill more shit. I've heard Ceto's a good gun to use. You're using Fulmin. Fulmin's good. It's mostly like it's good because it clears very well. And it's very easy and good to use. It's not like a single target monster. Ceto is very good, yeah. But you also need to like you need to like you know have priming and stuff like that, which like the gun itself does. But you just have to understand that mechanic of like having a bunch of status effects. But like it could just because innately it has a mechanic where it like multiplies the damage per status effect on the enemy. So if you use the disc and have a bunch of status effects and shit, it really just demolishes. It really does. And then you have the Ceto Prime too. Yeah, the best Warframe is the one that you like. Because I mean, there's like so much different content that like even if you go to Steel Path, you're gonna want at least 2 to 3 back pocket Warframes. Because like in Steel Path, if your damage isn't up to snuff, you really have to worry about like defense, like not just for you but like objectives. So like having Frost with the Icy Avalanche, so you can protect objectives and also be really tanky. I want to play right now, but it's 1 in the morning. What the fuck? Go to bed. Like, please. As someone who literally hasn't streamed in almost a month because I had sleep issues, I implore you to have a good sleep schedule. Oh my god. Like, I mean, hey, if that's just how your sleep schedule is and you're about to go to bed, sure, it's understandable. But, like, if you're actively staying up longer than you should, I get it, but go to bed. Like, you know, Frost is good, is like a good thing to have in Steel Path because he's, like, really good at defense. And can survive with the Icy Avalanche augments. Even without it, but the Icy Avalanche makes it really good. You got school tomorrow. Oh, Jesus, sorry. I got acid reflux, so I just burp uncontrollably. You have a school tomorrow when you're fucking up at 1 in the morning? Dude. My favorite frame has to be probably Jade right now. Jade is just good. She's very flexible. She can do a lot. Like her build, she's also support, and I like support. She just has like everything I like in a Warframe, and her design is fucking ace. Her Exalted Weapon is also good and really fun. Like I'm not a big Exalted Frame kind of guy, but I really do like Jade. Because like her first ability is a percentage-based heal, and it also makes enemies take 50% more damage, like 1.5 times. Your sleeper hit of defense is just mind control. Get a health leech Eximus, you pretty much can't lose. Oh yeah, right, that can affect it. Bro, you got no shit to do. I mean, like I said, like if you ain't got shit to do and you can tank that, go for it. For me, like I hate being in school without sleeping. It's ass. Cause I'm stuck there for like fucking 8 hours. Like, well, I guess it depends if you mean like college or grade school. If it's grade school, it's fucking 8 hours of bullshit, and I'm tired and I want to die. If it's college, whatever. It's like 2 classes, 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm good. That's fair then. Listen, all I'm saying is I as someone who has like significant sleep issues, I value a good night's sleep more than staying up late and having a little bit of fun. That was the, I mean, granted, I had my fair I don't know why I'm like going to the exit so much. 12th grade. Hey man, you do you. So long as you're doing well in school and it's not an issue, fucking go for it. I ain't your dad. Just those sleep habits really come back to bite you in the ass later in life, for sure.
And they're well pissed off.
Anyways, yeah, probably my second would be Dagoth. Dagoth is really good, but she's also another one of those frames that like is like not the best in certain specific situations. Like she has like some of the most strong, like the strongest damage boost in the game. Cause like she double dips viral procs with her Doom. Like her third ability doubles Doom damage. She gets a lot of crit damage. It's fucking crazy, dude. But I don't think it really works for. I don't think it really works for against bosses very well. So it's kind of like overkill. Like she's good for acolytes and like really tanky non-damage attenuated enemies, but like bosses, not really. And she can also be kind of like squishy. Like I'm running a very specific. Is it worth it going for a nuke build? Like in general, or on like a Warframe I mentioned? Because in general, it depends on the Warframe. But yes, like there's a lot of Warframes who can basically nuke really well. Like even in Steel Path, like Jade can do that. If you build like a high range, good strength build with her 4 with the alt fire, it's very energy hungry, but if you can do it, it's like crazy strong. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of like the main reason I did recommend Dante, because when he said like he wants a frame for Steel Path, because Dante, like no matter what, he has like the potential to nuke if he like spreads status like on Sevagoth. I would say so, yeah. You have to be comfortable with shield gating setups. Like, it's very APM heavy. It's like it's like decently high investment, I believe. I never did that, a nuke Sevagoth setup. But yeah, no, Sevagoth's nuke is insanely strong. And, where the fuck is the beeping? Oh, he's over, they're over there. It's really strong. And the augment, like he has an augment that also giga boosts crit. Like, so even, I like how he just stops there. So like even, what do you call it? My brain's fried. A nuke setup can still like be a gun platform. Because like that augment single-handedly is better than like most Warframe ability kits. Like as far as damage is concerned, it's crazy. Like being able to like force red crits onto enemies, like, for any weapon is stupid as fuck. And that's an augment. But, like, you are fucking frail if you aren't constantly casting abilities and keeping your energy up. For sure. For fucking sure. And that's why I don't run it. Like I mentioned, Dagoth can be a... gun-focused Warframe. Oh, sorry, I'm getting anything mixed up. She can be squishy and need to do shield gating. But I have a relatively expensive persistence setup. So like as you can see, I've procced Spectral Spirit maybe a couple times. But I'm like, I never died. And like, I was able to survive the entire time until it came back up. And like, I'm like not spamming abilities constantly. I'm just fucking vibing like a motherfucker. I love persistence builds. They're really fun. They're susceptible, if you don't have status immunity, they're susceptible to heat procs and like armor strip and things like that. But that's why like Dagoth is also really good, because even if you get hit with those things, you just have the invincibility, like the death save. Mate, remember when Blast was shit? Dude, Blast so dog shit. Thing is, I think you played in 2021. So you had the really bad Blast. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd say it was worse when I played it, but Blast used to be a forced knockdown. So you'd shoot someone and they would fall flat on their ass, and you'd never be able to land headshots. It was so funny. But then they made it so it's like it was like an accuracy decrease, which I still think was kind of good, but like only if it was able to be applied en masse. He used to run Gauze. He felt like his abilities didn't do too much damage. He's not like, so Thermal Sunder has some mechanics you have to understand. Like, I believe his Thermal Sunder, like the damage scales exponentially on enemies. I don't play Gauze, so correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone who does. But it's like every time you cast it on an enemy, it like increases the proc damage by a lot, up to like 10 times or 5 times or some shit. So like, yeah, like to do damage with Gauze, you're just spamming Thermal Sunder. That's it. Like, he's not a nuke frame beyond that, and honestly, even Thermal Sunder is like, it's like a mid-level clear, like early Steel Path clear. It's not an endgame nuke. Gauze is a very tanky, like all-around weapons platform more often than not, who like can do nuking, but you're doing it like clear earlier missions quicker, rather than clear. Oh, he's behind me. Rather than clearing high-level content with it. Like, if you want, bro, the drop animation was funny as shit when it was there. It was, though, yeah. They should make Blast full stack of forced ragdoll. It'd probably be annoying, but very fun. I 100% agree. It would suck ass, but I would be laughing my shit off, and that's more important. Because I would spam heat, then cold, and the Archon Vitality for heat procs. Yeah, like I said, because you also have to have red line up, so you're not like you're not dropping your heat too much. Because if you have your red line up, and it's like maxed out, you stop losing your battery. Because I believe heat expends your battery. I think. Yeah, heat expends the battery, and cold like gives it. Yeah, fun is fun. That's why I played Dagoth. Like, Dagoth was overkill, but I like her. Plus, I mean, the skin looks fucking awesome. I mean, even her base looked awesome as well, but this skin is like chef's fucking kiss. I don't know why they had to give her such detailed breasts compared to every other Warframe in the fucking game, but you know what? At this point, Warframe gooning is like its own fucking subgenre. You know what? I'm actually gonna. We hit rank level 4. I'm gonna go to the Simulacrum and show you the Phage and Phantasma real quick. Like how those are my favorite weapons for like how good they are for no investment. Like, I don't use the Torrid. I use the Latum only if I have to. I'm using the Halvu, like a mid-tier weapon to blast shit. I just use whatever the fuck I like. I made a build with Grendel that was just running into people as a meatball, and it vaguely worked. It wasn't great, but it worked. Let's see, Mercury, yeah, Labyrinth Relay. Oh, I have a Dagoth build with Reeve. That's fun. That's actually really fun. I can show that off too. I just like my persistence build. Bro, the Duo Talks is fun as shit. I have it. I don't even think I've installed the other thing on it. Mostly because I'm not the biggest fan of the Dual Talks. I know it's got the Ricochet, which is neat, but it's not my cup of tea. But I want to have it because I know it's like it's like the best gun in the fucking game, basically. So I might as well have it. All right, so this is like, so first I'm gonna show off my loadout. I have Arcane Power Ramp. You probably don't see it very often, but because you're like rotating abilities very frequently, this is like my Reeve setup. So this is, let's do the Quanta first. Like a build that can kill everything in 200 meters. I just like I like doing shit posts like this. So I have these guys here, all right, you know, pop this, and this. Yep. Just kills him. Just kills him. Like, and you know, like Mark 1 guy, all I have to do is just this. So the reason this works, okay, follow me here. Let me kill this guy. So the reason this works is Reeve. It does, so it's, okay, it says it does health drain 100%. That is a lie. That is only on enthralled enemies. It's like 1/8 of that, I think, or like 1/4 of that on normal enemies. So this does about like, I think base it's like 10% of the enemy's health drained. So 10%. So up here would be what is it? What we 25% I have, right? So I'm doing 25% of enemy's health per hit. When I hit an enemy with Doom, almost the full hit. Let's just round up and say a full hit. So if I hit someone with Doom and I hit them with Reeve, that stores up another 25%. So effectively, they're taking 50% of their health from one Reeve. One viral proc doubles that damage, and then it becomes 100%. However, viral double dips with Doom. So basically I can do this and go gas. So while I'm like dashing towards enemies, the word scythe is like following me and shooting around. So it's always hitting things. So even if it's one proc, just one proc, that 25% from Reeve becomes 50%, which gets stored up as another 50% for Doom. And because that is an instant kill, it will immediately execute enemies. Although because it's like just shy, it takes like 2 viral procs. But like, yeah, that's how this works. So like, because all you have to do is just this and this. So long as this enemy's constantly coming at you, you're constantly refreshing Doom. So your actual gameplay loop after the first Doom is just this and this. And this and this. And honestly, even then, you can like almost instantly kill one guy with just viral procs if they spin around fast enough. It's really silly. Okay, so here's the Quanta Vandal. You can get this like pretty early on, I believe. Let's see, does it have a mastery rank on it? It doesn't. Quanta. MR10. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't have the regular Quanta, but it should work roughly as well. Because like the difference is it still has the multi-shot. It has, oh, that's actually a lot less status. Bro, your MR29 is so tedious. Yeah, it's not the most fun. Thankfully, you don't have to do it. Like, I got to the legendary rank, like when there was only enough stuff that I had to do Arcwing and I had to do K-Drive. At least you can just mostly play Warframes and weapons and you're fine. Let's see. So, this is a Heat and Corrosive. Okay, this is a good example. Primary Crux. Base, like, barely anything on there. This enemy, this one enemy here, has at like his effective HP is the same as like just over that of like a basic level cap grunt. And like it's building up decently fast. Like it's building up that damage pretty fast. Oh, it's probably the best showcase. Let me like do a more practical example. I was expecting to do a bit more than that, to be honest. All right, he's dead. He's dead. Actually, almost dead. Actually, hold on. No, sorry, I'm dumb. I'm really fucking stupid. I actually forgot one thing. Viral. I was in corrosive for some reason. Oh, it's because this thing is a base electric, so you can't get... Oh, actually, no, you can do viral electricity. Fuck it, we're doing viral electricity. Peacemate, you got a new ob, and... Yeah. Yeah, go for it, man. I wish you the luck on getting to MR30. Saying that's why you have a max duration on Zaku and Nyx. Yeah, it's fucking funny memes. Viral? And electricity. Wait, where's the heat coming from? Oh. There we go. And this is without status damage. There we go, watch that. Land those headshots, and, you know, it builds up pretty quickly. And obviously if you had heat instead, but that's a good early game one. Now here's the Phantasma, because this you can do viral and heat on. This is a 0 forma build, missing 1 slot. And let's actually test it on these guys. Like I said, these are like one of the tankiest enemies you could spawn. Look at that. Wait, I don't even have viral on this thing. I literally don't have viral. You're watching this, Ricardo? Apply some viral. Body shots. He's dead. Like one of the tankiest enemies in the game. In like half a second, he's dead. Maybe like half a second, like 2 seconds. That's for like body shots. Oh, also, it punches through enemies. So if I go for like headshots, just kind of like graze them lightly. Alright, cool. And they're all dead. They're about to. Well, not all of them, but like, you know, you get the idea. Yeah, so I can like hit all 3 of these guys. Dead. Dead. I would recommend the Phantasma. Like, you don't have to worry about the Prime if you can't get it. This is just base Phantasma. And it just does this. I actually don't think the Phantasma is that much of an upgrade, the Prime. That's another good gun. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, I'll crack some relics. Let's, I feel like there was a build I wanted to fuck around with. I just kind of forgot. Let's go with him. I have a shield tank styanax build, and it's just kind of funny. Not really funny, but it just works, really. Destra, sure, I'll just grab meta cuck shit, why not? We'll end on a high note. Oh, keep your Discord pinging me. Oh, them. Conjunction, survive, avoid, cascade. I like alchemy. I have this styanax. I got the prime blueprint already, so that's like whatever. I don't know, Athadai? Sure. That is uncommon reward, so I'll choose that. There's a lot of like really good guns you can use, like early stealth path, and it's just good. But like I said, it does have a problem with status resistant enemies. So yeah, I have a recharge delay. I have the energy shield on kill from this ability, and I just have a lot of fucking power strength. So the what do you call it, the expertise just gives me a lot of shields, and like all that shield recovery, it just fucking cakes out my shield value. I also have adaptation. Like, this isn't some fucking namby-pamby shield gating setup. No, I am taking those hits head the fuck on. I am not blinking like a real fucking man. I did find it funny that like I get like they wanted like making like a Spartan and like have him be like shield focused. Oh, he uses shields. He has shields as his defense. But like shield getting is actually the most pussy ass shit ever. Like you cannot fucking stand your ground with that shit. But with this build, it vibes.
Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density.
Exactly. This is shield tanking.
Should the need present it,
Motherfuckers be like, only Hildren can really make shield tanking work, bitch. Try me. Granted, to be fair, it probably was more accurate when like before expertise came out, because being able to get like 120% 120% extra shields on top of whatever the fuck primed redirection does, like 165. It's a lot. Like that's a lot of shields. And I have like 4 defensive mods, but also styanax doesn't really need a whole lot. He really doesn't. And I generate energy out the ass. It's like 9 energy plus whatever the fuck for from Nourish, like the bonus. It's probably like 18 a second, I bet. The only annoying part is the timer is like so off. It's 30 seconds for Nourish, but 37 for Rally Point. Oh, but what about Overguard? Mama didn't raise no bitch. I tank with what I was born with. I don't need no namby-pamby augment. I mean, yeah, it's also like really good and, you know, helps your whole team out. But I'm not a team player. This is Warframe. I don't play this game to take the considerations of my team into account. No. I press buttons, and if they happen to interact with other people, then I'll take all the credit. Yeah, I just like, don't like constantly having to press this fucking 4 button just to like survive when I could just like walk around, just chill, have a good time. Like this. Although my sentinel, my companion is kind of like crowd controlling everything to the point where I'm not having to worry in the slightest about dying. So that is kind of one thing. God, Nourish is so good of a subsume. It's kind of crazy. I still, to this day, like when I saw it, I was like, you were making a mistake. When I saw they changed Nourish from toxin damage to viral damage. I don't know why they did that. Like, they could have kept the viral proc spreading, but like, adding fucking viral damage is genuinely like a crackhead move. And I ain't against it, I'm just saying, it's fucking insane. Cause yeah, it used to be like, I mean, it was dog shit. Nourish was honestly a really bad ability. Like, I mean, you had the energy multiplication, which is good, but you only got it if you like ate a heavy enemy, I believe. Most enemies gave you Nourish armor. Nourish armor, which was like a 200 damage pulse of like a toxin damage and a stagger, and that was it. No procs or nothing. And it gave you like a good amount, and I think if you shot if you ate a ranged enemy, you got the damage boost, which was toxin. So you had to eat 3 different enemies, and you couldn't even choose which buff you got first. You just kind of like picked them as God damn it, I gotta do the thing. I got distracted again. I kept thinking, oh, I'll be on top of it. I'm not gonna get distracted. I got distracted. Always. Energy, pff, I don't need that thing. I'm fucking styanax. Yeah, actually, how much is my Nourish right now? Yeah, baking it all into one and making it a subsume is crazy. 3 times! Almost 3 times! So yeah, it's like fucking 30-something energy a second. Sure, dog. On a frame that literally I'm not casting my abilities outside of those 2. Like, this is basically like my tank support. Because, like, Rally Point is, like, the only... I think it's the only damage buff or ability in the game, to my understanding, like, a buff for your player, that increases the amount of aggro you get. You still wish they made Feast his subsume? Dude, I would love it if Feast was his subsume so bad. It would be so cursed. Because here's the thing. You could do so much shit with the fixed damage it has. You could do so much cursed stuff. Like roar with viral procs. I think you'd be able to eat people as Rhino, and they would just die in like 2 seconds, like at any level. I think that's high enough. I think that's a high enough damage increase. Throw that shit on Jade. Walk up to the battlefield. These pregnancy cravings sure are hitting. you know how women like eat random shit because they like need like iron and like their body's like, I need iron in my diet. Let's eat sand or whatever. Jade just goes on a fucking eating Grenier armor spree. It'd be so fucking vile. I don't know if you do this or you remember this. You remember when there was that one Warframe dev stream where they, on the dev build, they replaced gotta feel the child. Exactly. The new end, the real ending to Jade Shadows. Oh, I didn't realize that it was that OBS was picking up a Leica frame. It didn't do that previously. That's weird. But no, okay. Well, it wasn't a dev stream. It was a prime time or some shit. Back when like Rebecca was doing them, I believe. I forget if she was the community head at that point. It might have been a special one. But either way, they took Grendel's model, replaced it with Lotus, or replaced Lotus with Grendel. So you had Lotus just running around, wooing and eating people, and then turning into a ball and rolling at them. It was unfathomably cursed. Which means, in fact, Space Mom 4 is real. It is canon. Lotus went on a stroll. Fucking Taco Bell was closed, so she just started fucking eating some corpus. It was hilarious. I didn't watch much of it. I think someone just pointed out that they're doing something really cursed, and I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, this is fucking cursed. And I just stopped watching. I kinda got the gist. Bro, I sneezed so hard! I hope we get to play that part of the Tau update. Oh yeah, dude, like, yeah, I mean, that's how the Lotus got to Lua. Before she started using her other, like, sentient blasting abilities, she just straight up, like, fucking eating corpus dudes. I mean, you know, when you have to, like, travel, like, a long journey to the void, you gotta, like, pack on the calories first, so you can hibernate. Oh, my Warframe died. This thing fucking charges so goddamn fast, it's scary. Anyway, I forgot their fucking hitbox is so jank. When they do that, like... Do sentients even eat anything? I mean, I guess we'll fucking find out. No, you know what? Yes, they do. They probably do. Because... I didn't see this when I first watched it. Thanks to, obviously, fucking Sabuchi for pointing this out. Of course, I'd learned it from him. There's that one sentient by the bar who's, like, in an alley pissing. So if sentients can piss, that means there is some kind of waste product. Which means they would need some kind of intake to generate the waste with. So if they don't eat, they at least drink. And it's obviously the sentient bar. And if you want to extrapolate further, if there is like a female-looking sentient with giant boobs, then that means the sentients must be able to have sex, which means sentients do in fact eat ass. Can this thing fucking die, please? I might need to work on my fucking Sestra build. Also, I do like how, like, I'm sure there'll be like a cultural reason why the sentients are really fucking horny now, and it's like, you know what? Let's mimic human women. Now that we've been like isolated for like a billion years. Cause like I did think like it's cool that the sentients were like very, very much non-human. But I also kind of like the idea that, like, left to their own devices, like, the potential for them being, like they crave their individualism to the point where they start mimicking humans again. Like, it might be a bit disappointing from, like, a design perspective, but from, like, a world building, it'll be fucking top goddamn notch. Is all I'm just gonna say. Also, you have no fucking idea how upset I was when Briscoe got that shotgun, and it was not a double barrel shotgun. It looked like it'd be a super shotgun. Oh. It looked like it would be, but it wasn't. I was so sad. My expectations were high for no reason whatsoever, and they were crushed. God, that story's gonna be fucking crazy. Everything they showed about it so far is fucking nuts. There we go, finally. A little disappointed that I believe, I forget if they said it or people just assuming it, that the core cracker or core breaker, whatever the rover's called, is gonna be his exalted, it sounds like. Like, I'm not against it, I'm just not a big exalted guy. Like, if it does something unique and isn't just revolver and fan the hammer, cool. But like, if it's literally just a big iron, they could have made that a gun. Especially since the last revolver, you could argue, was either the Magnus or the Pandero. Reminder, Octavia's like almost 10 years old. So, yeah. Why is there a fucking pipe all the way over there? Fuck you. Maybe it'll be a Deadeye thing. Maybe. Well, I mean, like we saw him use it in the thing, and it, like, at least from what we saw, it had like a regular fire and a fan the hammer. So that's what has me like doubtful. Finally, some progress. I think that one all the way in that room over there is making it so there's like less spawns. That blows. Oh god, why am I getting hiccups out of nowhere? Fuck off! Come on! I hate acid reflux, it just happens. There we go. Alright, it took me 15 minutes to do 2. I think that's my sign to just, like, quit while I'm ahead. Because it is, like, almost 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock now. Hey, I actually got what I wanted anyways. 0 platinum! Hey, you want a Windows 10 PC? Don't get Windows 10 PC. Not worth it. Not Windows 10, Windows 11. Windows 11 is not great. Like, my PC came pre-installed Windows 11 before it was like a big thing. Yeah, I'll probably use the hiccups telling me to stop too. My lungs are like, please, bro, stop. You've been talking non-stop for like fucking 4 hours, 3 hours. Cease this shenaniganery. Yeah, so I'm gonna play some Grim Dawn tomorrow. I just wanted to like play some Warframe, get back into the groove, shit about TennoCon for a little bit. Okay, Soulframe. I need to play Soulframe. You know, maybe not tomorrow, but I might. Can you stream Soulframe? Because like I what, like 2026. I want to stream Soulframe, dude. Oh, wait. Yes, you can. Because like I hadn't played it in a while. I liked it I actually really liked it, but it felt a bit too aimless. Like at least in Warframe, you had the star chart to guide you, but Soulframe was like open, and I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. But I shelved it and I got busy. I think it said yes, you can. Can I stream or share content? Yes, you're welcome to stream, post. Yes. Ah, there's no embargo anymore. I can stream it. Okay, actually, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So probably Grim Dawn, just so I can give myself time to paint up a thumbnail for a Soulframe stream. Cause yeah, like I played it, it was cool, loved the art, combat felt pretty good. Then I heard they revamped it to be like really good. And then when I saw that story trailer, I had so little fucking idea what was going on, but I loved it from an artistic standpoint that like, I was like, I need to play Soulframe now. I just have to. Also, the little beaver. I am so brain rotted. Anytime I see a beaver, I just go, Bobar, kurva, Bobar. There's fucking a bunch of videos. There's like way too many videos of Polish people losing their fucking mind, being like, holy shit, that's a beaver. I've never seen a beaver before. Just go, Bobar, kurva. And like they sound so like they found the most cherishable thing of their life, and it's just a fucking beaver walking by. It's so adorable. Unfortunately, you're not dealing with installing it. Is it not on Steam? I thought it was on Steam, but it's like closed beta. Cause I don't have it actually. Never mind. I thought I did. Maybe I added it as like a non-Steam game. That might be it. I thought it was on Steam. Cause like there's like other games that are like in closed beta, like code only, but like you can still access on Steam. Like Path of Exile 2, like it's on Steam if you have a code that like if you get like if you're like a long-time supporter, you get like a code for Path of Exile 2 and you can play it. Although I think you can actually just buy access to it. It might just be like a straight up buy access for current until it hits free to play. Don't install. Yeah, so I actually bought a couple. I bought Cruelty Squad. I got Borderlands 4, and I got some Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah, I also had to play the fucking new Skatari DLC for Darktide. Man, I miss so much shit. Alright, while we wrapped it out, obviously I gotta play the song again. Almost $20 for the new Grim Dawn DLC. Oh, they have a little chart showing how much the... oh, you already have... Oh, okay, you already have access. Cool. Oh my god. It is a big fucking world. This is a giant DLC. What the fuck? Like... Can I... Can't... I have to share my screen for this. Yeah, I can't get the image. Damn it. They have a chart showing like how many unique items and item sets and everything there are. And yeah, no, it basically looks like it's a substantial fucking DLC. Wow. Go for you. You go, Grim Dawn. You go, Grim Dawn. What was I doing on Steam? I completely forgot. Dude, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed that. Like using the sentient noises as part of like the sounds, like almost like a sad sentient trumpet, is like fucking incredible. You know what? Well, you know what? To save you the time of going back to this stream, I can probably cycle through the art again because I already had everything on screen. Let me move some things around. So like what I'm going to show first is like so this is what my art looked like before I switched to oil brushes. Like I'm not good at like detail still, but I'm better than I was here. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably end up saying the same shit. Like this one is a piece based off the fucking ice cream. There's an ice cream truck. It's like 95 degrees, 97 degrees, 98 degrees. Nothing. It hits 70 degrees the next day. It's 9:30 p.m. and it's raining. It fucking haunts me. This shit's like a cryptid. So I did a painting based off of that. And then shortly after, I went to oil paints with this. I wanted to draw something simple, so I did like a nun. My head structures are okay, but my eyes are like kind of fucked up still. I need to practice. But like, you know, it kind of looks roughly the same. Like the edges are a bit smoother with the oil paints, but I'm still using one oil paint. I also tried to like base off like a kind of classical paintings. Then like the art that I did right after this, because someone asked me to draw like Pokemon OCs. They're like, hey, can you draw like my Shadow Mewtwo or Shadow Mew? I assume those are a thing. He apparently does some like his own alternate universe stuff, so I don't think that's what it's from. But he wanted me to draw that, like them like father and son flying or flying around or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't draw any details of the Pokemon because I was like, what if I just drew clouds? Like half of the art now is like, oh, can you draw like Vor? And I'm like, fucking whatever. And then I do it, but it's like 90% of it is like a fucking rendered out sunset with a tree line and god rays and shit. And like in the corners, like, yeah, there's the fetish stuff you want to guess. I love it. I love doing that shit. No one's told me to stop. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's gonna get me deleted. That was Superman. Go back to that song. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep listening to it. I can't get enough of the song. Anyways, the next one I did after that was a personal one. So there's a Peyton Tate video, right? It's a bit of a shit post. It's a Source Filmmaker animation of like a fucking corrupted Castlevania dialogue shitpost. And like you may have heard of it if you've heard some guy go, "Die, monster, monster! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand, my hand, and it was once again given flesh. During, and like every time they like repeat a word, there's some visual gag. One of them was the Dracula's head got replaced with his hand when he said hand, so I painted that. This is when I started doing a bit more experimenting with like lost edges, because like you can see like, you know, I just kind of like blended it in with the darkness of there. This is a bitch to do. Fucking clothes. I'm still not good at clothes. But I also got a new like brush set here. So instead of just like a single thick oil brush, I have like a thick oil brush, I have a dry brush, a super dry brush, like a textured brush, a textured smudge brush. So I got like more stuff going on. Oh, like that's the best part of like painting. If it looks bad, just do like this and it looks fantastic. Like this is what I did this morning. I was supposed to work today, but they called me out, so I was like, fuck it, I'm here, I'll paint something. I wanted eye practice. Like, does this not look good, right? But then, like, you zoom in, it's like, oh, it kind of looks smudgy. But, like, you call out and like, oh, damn, that looks so good. Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough, though. But, oh, man, it looks great. That's all about paintings. That was what I did this morning. I got a request. It was... I'm gonna do the bit again. It was draw a character complaining about the price of things going up as like inflation, but not the actual fetish. He's into inflation. He thought it was funny, so I did this. I fucked up. Oh shit! Can I use the arrow keys? Hold on. Damn it! All right, I fucked up on this one. This one I'm the most proud of. Zoom in real close. I can't believe it! They have it! Canned bread! $12.99. Mwah. I literally dead ass, like, I'm shocked it looked this good. Like, I just had I had stills from the show just side by side, and I obviously copied it without tracing it. I just like was like, how can I make this just look like it does in the show? And you get obviously some errors still, like there's like no outline here, and it kind of bleeds into the can a little bit. But like I even like hand wrote the price tag. The cans up front, like, that was, like, really good. They're not, like, the exact colors, but they still kind of match the same vibe with, like, the paint mixing I did. Initially, I was like, I want to do Squared my own style by giving them, like, similar colored outlines. And then I realized that didn't look too good, so I just, like, copied the shows, like, whoop, that's, David Bowie. I'm not gonna continue with that. But yeah, that was, I was really happy with that one. Obviously, there's like, there's like more labels and shit. Like, there's like writing and other symbols here, and there was like a better than sliced bread here. I just didn't do that. If I ever get around to it, I'm gonna edit Squidward with a blonde wig and write Wonder Bread here. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh man, it's gonna be funny. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll do it eventually. And everyone's gonna regret knowing me. Oh my god. But yeah. That was more or less everything I had to say about the painting stuff. Oh yeah, no, the Briscoe painting that I did. That I used for the thumbnail on YouTube. Oh god. This one, it's a little scuffed with the lighting and the detailing. I think this is like the second piece I did after I center screen. After oh, actually just one more. After this. I did after I like got good with the paints. Or got the new brushes. Because you can kind of like, if you zoom in, like the cigarette's my favorite part, unironically, because you can see like the thick oil paint was used for the tip. I put like a little bit like a darker red than a brighter red for the brighter flame. It's like not like a flame, it's like a weird sentient thing. And I used like a regular dry brush for like the flame, and the super dry brush you can see like the little like skid mark kind of thing for the smoke and the immediate kind of like fumes hovering off of it. I also use the super dry brush for like a little bit of a glow. I accidentally had paint mixing enabled, so it looks smudgy and not like scratchy like that. But that was that. I like doing sunsets and clouds, I'm learning, because a friend of mine was like, so there's a game called Solata Robo, right? And, fit the screen. There we go. Solata Robo. I only ever heard about it from furries because it's a Japanese, like, DS game where all the characters are fucking furries. My friend was like, hey, how about you, like, draw this, but, like, the human form for the character? Because apparently there's a human form, and I was like, wait, I never heard about that, despite how much I actually heard of the game itself. I don't know anything about it. But then I realized, oh wait, no, it's furries. So of course they wouldn't talk about about the character who gets stronger by turning into a human. So he was like, just draw the character. Didn't say anything else. So I was like, what do I draw? Because I don't know anything about the game. So I looked up on YouTube I just looked up the name, and I looked at the name, and it had an anime intro that apparently the whole game takes place on like various sky islands and shit like that. I was like, wait a second, that reminds me of like there's an art piece I always wanted to do. Based off of Feel Good Incorporated, like the windmill scenes. So I did in fact use that as inspiration. I also got to work on the face a little bit. The eyes and lips are scuffed, but fucking deal with it. I'm not that great at those. All my requests are furry related stuff, and then when I'm not doing furry stuff, I'm like doing whatever I can to like avoid drawing faces. So, but yeah, you can see it's kind of like them sitting on the edge playing the guitar, but instead of that, it's like them just kind of like caressing their sword, I guess. I had a vision. The hand position's a bit weird, but yeah, I like doing clouds. Clouds and sunsets like really fun, actually. Dead ass. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, like actually like getting solid at fucking painting for once. Like reminder, this is like the last thing I showed beforehand. Like this fucking scuffed ass piece of shit when I was still using gouache is like, you know. To be fair, I rushed that one. That I didn't have the strongest vision. But I still love this. Die, monster! You don't believe. I've listened to that video so fucking much. You have no idea. All right, it's 4:30. I'm gonna call it now. Grim Dawn tomorrow, if I feel okay. If not, I might if not tomorrow, then Thursday. And if I do stream tomorrow, then I'll probably not stream for about another week, just because of work. A lot of stuff's happening at work, and I'm just gonna be busy. So we'll see tomorrow if I'll be good for a stream. I'll just like look at the schedule. But I think more than likely I'll do at least one stream next week. But yeah, it's nice to feel okay. Compared to what I was, okay. Let's put it down. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everyone. It was a blast. Take care.